And we are live. Welcome, friends. Welcome to Monday's D&D game, Tomb of Annihilation, where our party of adventurers makes their way through a terrible jungle and now a terrible forbidden city of Omu. You will not see any of our normal cool graphics. We are down one Jacob currently. He's having internet issues. He might jump in, at which point I'll turn the cool graphics back on. But if you want to know who any of these lovely people are and who they're playing in this game, you can check out any of our previous videos in the Tomb of Annihilation line. Somewhere on YouTube you'll find it. So for now, you won't see any of those. You're flying blind. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Chult. Let's get some music going, shall we? Let's get our little intro digs. It's gonna be kind of a short intro today. Just gonna get us back exactly where we were previously. So, if you recall, the last time we saw our adventurers in the Tomb of Annihilation, the party had at last met up with their rivals. We're not really sure. The other team of people here in Omu, probably doing essentially the same thing. The Red Wizards of Thay. Our party, after making an alliance with the wizard group and their leaders Victor and Zagmira, decided to essentially work together, but separately, to achieve and collect achieve the trials of the many shrines of the trickster gods in Omu and collect all the different puzzle cubes. And upon acquiring all of them together, entering the ancient Tomb of the Nine Gods, a apparent dungeon complex below the city that would hold many more treasures, as the above city has been pretty much pillaged by the Yuan-Ti and Rossen C's ilk, and there isn't much up here for the looting. And I think both parties kind of get a wink, wink, nudge, nudge to we all want gold, but we all know what everybody's after. I think here, the soulmonger seems to be the goal of both parties, as you kind of got a little inside info from your dear friend Orvex, who used to work with them. So we'll see how that turns out. But our party, after separating from their newfound allies, decided to go after one of the shrines that were pointed out to them in the information exchange with the Red Wizards. The Shrine of Papa Zottle, which was sunk into the water. Our party was able to infiltrate, get inside, take on a pretty difficult puzzle, a fairly complicated cipher, and we're able to find out the tricks of the challenge within and achieve the puzzle cube of Papa Zottle. And at which point our party was able to vacate, get back on land, get past those crocodiles. I'm not making you guys do it again, because I think that's silly. I think you completed the crocodile challenge. And our party is once again on shore, with only the morning at this point being expended. It would be the afternoon about the time you guys reached the shore, no longer being in the swampy waters of the sunken parts of Omu. So that's where that is where we pick up. We would see our party just making their way back across the rope, the little rope bridge that that you guys made before to get from one side to the other. And the day is still yours. The sun is still just cresting over the horizon. Morning turning into, well, no, it would be getting to the center of the sky, because as we reach afternoon.
I have no idea what to do.
I don't know either.
There's another temple. We could hit the other temple right there.
Oh, you know we're hitting that other temple.
I was gonna say, they don't realize we have all these pieces, do they? Did we ever?
We sucked at lying.
You guys sucked at lying, so they don't have any information, but you can assume that the Red Wizards probably, especially just because of the look on Zagmira's face, like she didn't roll that good either to make it so you guys didn't know that she knew, kind of thing. But you're pretty sure that Zagmira, at the very least, and probably Victor, since he was also in the room, probably have insight on you guys having experience with the cubes before. There's no solid information whether you have any or not, so
So we have a mutual understanding.
you have a mutual understanding, yeah. They didn't press.
But oh, if they did.
I think they knew that might lead to aggression, so gotta be ever the diplomat, you know.
Just we didn't we roll terrible like nat ones?
You guys rolled terrible.
Oh yeah, like so Zach Mear's like what's your name? Get out of my mind!
Yeah,
It's like my favorite color is blue. I hate my brother.
You guys just poured it all out. No, that didn't happen.
I'm an open book.
There was just a moment where she showed her the puzzle cube that they found, and it was hard for some of you to not keep a straight face when seeing it.
Did we mark the temple they went for? That half Colosseum thing over there?
This temple here, yes, you did mark this one. The Temple of Wongo
Okay.
was marked by them. They gave you, I believe, 2 locations, which would have been, was it 2 or 3? I believe they
They
gave
gave us 2, but we already went to
Yep,
one
you
of them.
already went to 1, so they gave you this and then the one over here that you guys already had. So that was the information that they had given you. But you guys have already kind of gone about the map, putting some, I believe they're not here anymore, but there were previous markings of
I
your guys'
removed them.
guesses.
So we can find them again.
Why'd you remove them?
So you can find them again.
Thanks, Alex.
I'm sure Alex could circle them again or ping them. Or whatever.
Ooh.
But yeah, we are early in the morning.
I
The day is
love-
yours. What's that?
I love the new layout, Ed.
What new? Oh, this. Yeah. So this is our party token. The little red dot represents you. Makes my life easier. And then all you guys are up here, so we're not fucking around with 5 billion tokens moving around this map. Unless one of you leaves the party proper, we're just gonna, like, to separate from this token effectively, we'll leave these guys up here.
So we can start, I don't know, I guess clearing buildings or something nearby.
That's up to you.
Does anyone
Or
else
we
have
want to actually
any?
head to another temple idea.
Well, where are they?
That's for you to find out.
Yeah, great.
They're all pretty obvious, actually, if you look on the map.
I think Orvex, after getting to the other side of the rope bridge, kind of feeling pretty confident about himself and not getting in too much trouble in that last one. Just, I could take on another shrine. I could take on a few.
All right, calm down, Orvex.
There is another shrine in the water, and then there's a couple shrines across the water.
I'm just feeling a little hyped about it. That's all.
Not out of this yet. Where are we going next?
Which, I guess the closest one.
Closest one's probably across the water, in the water.
We're going pretty close to the whatever the snake people.
Yeah.
The Yuan-Ti.
Is the water still about waist height all the way?
The water is about waist height all the way. From what you can see, where the water sits and leveling it to the buildings, there's no point in the water unless it's somewhere in the center, unless there might be like a deeper point. But all of the water here should be traversable by foot. Just a lot of it's going to be waist deep until you get closer to a building where it might be more just knee deep.
So we don't see any like sandbars or anything?
Not particularly. It's mostly buildings sort of poking out in different places. You're on the sandbar.
I guess we're building hopping?
Yeah, if you want.
The other option is we can come at it from the other direction, because we have
True.
ones
Oh,
over
like
here.
down and around.
The
yeah,
distance from here to anywhere, the city is not even a fifth of a mile long. Like, you guys can be anywhere on this map that you want to be.
I like the by land idea because I don't want to be surprised eaten by crocodiles.
Yeah.
You just gotta show me your path, basically, and then I'll tell you if anything happens along that path.
So we can cut past them and then head down. We can check out that wagon on the way, maybe.
So like this right here.
Yeah, I think that's one. That was part of my
Oh, cool. It went back. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you want to head towards that building?
Yeah, let's do that.
Absolutely. So we get a few shots of our party traveling as they make their way past the wizard encampment. The shields still up, not allowing you to be able to really see inside, and you don't get any sort of sign of red wizards within. They don't step out to greet you or anything, probably to hold the spell. But you imagine there's the same red wizard in there. What was her name again? Phasma, who probably sees you as you pass it. You also pass the temple of Wongo, and I might as well give you the short description of the entry of that. You see carvings of monkeys hanging by their tails, decorating 2 cracked obelisks that stand before a shrine enclosed by broken walls. Past the obelisks is a courtyard filled with horsetails and arum lilies. 5 archways open into darkness at the base of the ruin. Mounted above the central arch is a stone plaque bearing a cuneiform inscription. And does anybody bother to have, Orvex read it, or do you just pass this building up entirely? You do know that it has been pillaged. You have seen its puzzle cube in the hands of the Red Wizards.
Does it look like it's been forced?
From what you can see from the building, it looks as though it had, so it's got these 5 sort of pathways. Oh, hey! Look who it is! This means that I can turn things on.
I do not know why, but I can't hear you guys.
Oh no!
On.
Well, in any case,
Well,
we'll leave it. We'll let him figure it out. From the 5 doorways, Brolin, since you're asking as you pass, you see that 4 of them, the 2 on either side of the center, look to it at one point had like gate bars, like a full iron gate, and those have been just bent open by magic, just ripped open.
Okay.
You can tell that there's sort of footprints everywhere. Like this has been messed with by the Red Wizards for sure. And yeah. There's the inscription. Anybody care? Do you guys stop to read it, or do you just pass it up? It's just passing glance. It's up to you. Orvex can just read this inscription.
I mean, yeah. Ask him what it says, yeah.
Oh, it says better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy. Interesting. I wonder what the puzzle was within. I'll have to ask Zagmir, the others. I'm interested in knowing.
They didn't care too much for doing the puzzles, do they?
No, it seems as though they brute forced it like most Thanes do. Sometimes that doesn't always work out.
Well, easy mark to follow.
We see our party make their way back to the central highway, one of the central highways, the one that's still intact. It used to have 2. The others pretty much sank into the waters and then into magma. But the central western highway of the city of Omu, and you approach that wagon that you were at before. So let's detail this again, because you've passed it once before, and I have read this, but I will read it again. Excellent. Yeah, you see an overturned wagon. It's lying on the street ahead. Rotting flower petals litter the ground around it, and bees nest in its broken wheels. A freshly cut garland of jungle flowers hangs from the wagon's tongue. I think I have some buzzing sounds here. Some bees.
Oh, no.
Yeah, here. Yeah.
The bees!
We're all wearing
Not
headphones.
the bees!
It's gonna be hard to hear over the music, but I've
That's
put some
okay.
buzzing on. So
Is-
yeah, there's
is-
just
You're gonna trigger my tinnitus.
Is Artist Simber, strapped and he's got a wicker basket on his head going, not the bees?
that would be his role, wouldn't it?
Artist better not be Nicolas Cage. I'm gonna be very upset.
He looks exactly like Nicolas Cage in my head.
So yeah, as you guys are,
There we go.
hey, can you hear me?
Hey,
okay?
buddy.
I can hear you.
All right.
New office.
Let's turn-
There he is, boy.
Let's turn some stuff on.
We always need our war
Sorry,
total.
boys.
You're good, brother. I'm just turning a few things on that were missing from before. Okay, cool. We've got our slick. I'll leave this map one on. We've got our slick setup back. Very, very cool. All right, I believe everybody. Oh no, everybody is not in the right place. Everybody is in the very wrong place. Literally everybody is in as wrong the places they could be. That's great. Everybody is there. Okay, so you have to play Freesia, Josh. Dustin, you have to play War.
No, make me. Can I play Alexandria, please?
No, Alexandria is Jacob. Alexandria is now Jacob.
Oh yeah.
And Brolin is Alex. That's great. What a great.
Okay, let's go then.
What a great setup. Let me fix it in the cameras too, because I know it's gonna be off.
I fly off in a random direction.
Yeah, I can go with a little role reversal.
Yeah, we'll set it up. It'll sound great. This will be like it'll be like therapy, so everybody can like talk about their problem.
How cathartic.
I talk too loud and attract the attention of all the things.
It's Brolin.
Eat the berry.
Brolin was like, I'm War.
A role reversal would be so great. I'm just gonna throw that in here. That's gonna be like a puzzle. You guys step in and you all fucking flip.
All our souls switch.
That'd be so
We're all
cool.
different people now.
I can't do it now that we've said it. It'll be too cheesy.
Which one is the Freaky Friday shrine?
You'll find it. Don't worry. No, that's safe for the Red
I want
Wizards.
to
They're
go
gonna
back
love
to the
that.
Freaky Friday shrine.
They already did it.
There we go.
We just
Alright.
don't know.
So you guys have moved away from the Shrine of Papazotl just to catch Jacob up a little bit, and you're planning to head to another shrine by way of land that we've got pinged right down there. Thank you, wife. And you guys are approaching currently that wagon.
The wagon?
The wagon that was overturned, and I described it before. I'll describe it once more, but never again.
It's covered in bees.
Yeah, it's covered in bees.
Yeah,
Overturned wagon lies on the street ahead. Rotting flower petals litter the ground around it, and bees nest in its broken wheels. A freshly cut garland of jungle flowers hangs from the wagon's tongue.
I don't like that. We should probably move around.
Just, bzzz, just this sort of.
Wait. Animal friendship. I could do it to one bee.
To one bee. You could do it to one bee.
You gotta get the queen.
You gonna speak with
Gotta
animals?
get the queen bee. And you know she's in the center of that thing. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Gotta have line of sight.
Oh my god.
So do we go around the wagon? Do we try to investigate the wagon? What do you guys do?
I mean, lots of bees. Who wants to get stung?
Well, there are ways around getting stung.
Like being a turtle with scales?
It's true.
Smile.
So wait, is this not the wagon we already investigated?
This is the wagon you passed but did not investigate because you were with the Red Wizards and they wanted nothing to do with it, and you just continued with Victor and his compatriot Dyrax, who almost killed you guys. Well, you almost killed him.
Right.
We could have taken him.
Easily. Easily. It would have
Because that went so well for us the first
It would have
time.
been the end of him.
I don't know. We stopping here?
I wouldn't mind taking a look.
We could always wind wall the wagon. That would pretty much get rid of all the bees.
Yeah.
They just fly back.
No, they would die. Doesn't Windwall do damage?
It does at
Yeah.
the point of origin, yeah. But then
I
there's
am-
the thing of the wagon being thrust into the air.
Okay, I can hypnotic pattern the wagon, which is equally as funny.
My internet connection is not great.
Okay.
'Cause that's
Yeah.
how you collect a jar full of bees to throw at things.
Throw a jar full of bees. Nice.
That's true.
We could. You guys wanna?
But what's okay? There's got to be something worth it for us. There's not really any reason.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna listen. I'm allergic.
Alphine, what's
I
your
s-
elf eyes see on the wagon from like 30 feet away?
Can I see anything discernible
You want to make a perception
on
check?
on the underturned wagon?
Yeah.
Here goes. First 8 of the night.
Let's get it. Let's get that 8.
Okay, not so bad.
Actually, not so bad at all. Yeah, nice. 20. You see that the
Plus
wagon
8.
is very, very old. A lot of parts of it look very rotten. You can see that the land has grown into it. It barely resembles one. If it wasn't for some of the way the flowers have grown around it, its shape might just be seen as just total debris, and you might not be able to. You imagine the moss might have preserved it in some places, but you think that a simple touch of this thing, the wood would probably just peel, sort of pull right off. Any normal person could probably rip into this thing. It's pretty rotten. The flowers growing all over it, the bees seem to just be completely happy about. Like, this seems to be absolute utopia for them. The wagon's overturned, but sort of cocked up a little bit. Seems like it hit some debris, some rocks that have held the test of time and kind of kept it up on an angle. You can see that underneath the wagon looks to be like a dark stone that kind of glimmers in the light. It has a different sort of texture and color to it than that of the stone of the ground itself. But you are, with a 20 perception, as sort of we see Valpine kind of circling around the wagon, able to catch this. You see other pieces of wood, maybe boxes, whatever is carrying, kind of like underneath as well, but they're all just look rotted out. But you do spot this one sort of disc-like piece of stone that seems to like more of like an obsidian black than anything else. But it is
Someone
it is
lost their
underneath.
vinyl.
Yeah, kind of looks like that.
It's sad.
Aw.
There is something underneath there.
It's like
Someone
half
wants
buried
to
in mud too.
risk getting stung several times over. Or maybe
Alright.
we could send the druid in there and make him friends with the beehive.
I swell up when I'm stung. It's not nice.
It
Can we
does
have
look
a
maybe-
form?
Maybe your throat will close and we won't have to listen to you for a while.
Oh,
I will say, Valpine, it's about 3 feet in length. It's pretty big.
I relay this to the party. Yes. It looks different than the rest of the highway underneath, so I don't know if the wagon was carrying it or can I tell, is there anything that distinguishes this wagon? Is there like a merchant? Is there a sigil or something that flies on a flag or
It's all been like it's completely, the wagon itself is completely moss covered, and what other parts aren't covered in moss. Like, you can get glimpses of wood here and there, but it's flowers for the rest. It
Okay,
seems
so that's pretty rotted away
pretty
then.
consumed
Okay.
by nature.
might be worth a peek? Maybe.
I won't stop you.
Can't you? It's 3 feet in length. Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it would. It's like it's fairly thick too. You imagine it's a pretty hefty piece of stone.
So I can't like mage hand it out of there.
No way.
all right.
You can individually mage hand the bees out of there.
Well, you got all day.
Can you kill the bees with Mage Hand?
I don't think you can actually crush stuff. I think it's
It
just.
applies 5 pounds of pressure.
It's a bee.
Oh,
You could
it
kill-
does?
You could kill bees with the mage hand, yeah. But
Really?
I would say to kill all of the bees, you're probably gonna be here like an hour, maybe
Yeah.
longer.
But Velveet's gonna go in there like crazy hand with mage hand. Like.
Are you?
No.
Oh, okay. It's like everybody
Is
ready to
there
sit
a-
down.
Is there like a central beehive that I can see?
Yes, you
Is
can
it-
see it. It's hanging right. It's hanging on like a portion of the wagon that might have once been like a chassis for horses.
Is it pretty clearly one piece?
Yes, it's actually quite beautiful. The way it looks, it is one piece.
I want to. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Can't wait to find out what happens.
So from 30 feet away,
Okay.
mage hand and try to pluck the beehive.
Okay, make a dexterity saving throw for the mage hand. Okay. All right. You pluck it, and you begin to pull it over slowly. I think it's the process of plucking it. You're like trying to like pull at it and pull at it, and it just seems like held on. The bees are buzzing a little bit. They seem agitated, and as it snaps off, it just slips right out of the hand and just crashes to the ground. At which point, bees intensify. If I could make this sound better, I would. Immediately, poof! Everybody within 30 feet, which is all of you, I would like to make a quick dex save.
Oh,
Great.
unbelievable.
I hate you, Kyle.
Nice job, Valfie. Nice job, Brolin.
It's
All
a
right,
dex
guys,
save?
all you
It's
gotta
a dex
do is
save.
Yeah,
believe.
dex save.
Wait.
Hey.
Ooh, nice. So far, everybody's
I can
passed.
add my shield's AC bonus to any dexterity saving throw to
Do
make
it.
against a spell or other harmful effect that targets only you.
You've got it up.
Oh no!
You've got
I
it
mean,
up.
it's
Wait,
targeting you.
wait, is
Technically.
this gonna let me do half damage?
There is no bee.
If it lets me do only half damage, I can use my reaction to take no damage with the shield
All right.
because of Shield Master. But
Give me that roll.
this one.
Oh, okay. You don't succeed, War. So
Sorry, buddy.
okay, so two points of poison damage, as it's 1 point piercing, 1 point poison. As the honeycomb drops, as the beehive drops, and they just burst out immediately. I think the majority of you, other than War, and this makes sense because War's probably just like chilling a little bit. Everyone's just, everybody just gets the fuck out of there, moves however 100 feet back, whatever it takes to get away from there. Brolin, you're a little, or not Brolin. Yeah, I'll just move you guys 100 feet back here. War, you are a little slow to the punch, and as you see them sort of, like everybody's gone and you're there for just maybe a half a second, maybe two, before you just see the swarm and you just gonna move away. They get in, they get under the
You
shell.
probably activate the axe with the fire and try to just wave it around to scare them away.
Yeah, scare them away. A couple of them get in the shell, and by the time you catch up with the rest, there's a couple, ooh, ouch, ew, oh, like from you, and you have a couple welts down there, and we can probably see War visibly itching under the shell a little bit. And there's just a bunch of bees there now.
Jeez.
Alexandria, why don't you use your fire?
Fire is indiscriminate, Brolin.
Did they mostly retreat back to their hive area?
They are swarming right now, absolutely.
So, like, they're mostly in the immediate area of the hive, right?
They're mostly in the immediate area of the hive. I have to make a quick roll for something really quick.
We just made a ton of noise.
Okay,
So
cool.
I have two plans that I can solve this with. I can either hypnotic pattern them, or I can go all anti-bee spirit guardians and just walk in.
You could.
Oh my god.
War, go ahead and make a religion check for me really quick.
A religion check?
Yeah, religion check.
Are bees his religion?
They could be.
Zzz.
Yeah, absolutely could be.
Ho ho!
So as you're sort of itching, you're just like, oh, this situation's kind of a pain in the ass. Like, probably wondering why you guys didn't just go around this whole situation. You feel like a soft breeze and hear like a clicking on the wind for just a brief second, and you feel Ubtao's presence, only for a moment.
Discord's cutting out for me. Discord just killed all of that sentence.
Okay, I'll restart it. So as you're kind of itching, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
As sort of itching at the bit of the stings that you have, you feel like a slight breeze on the wind and hear like the clicking of a wooden bell sort of going through the wind, just those little clicks, and you feel the presence of Ubtao just for a moment, and it fades away. It's odd though. I think it's significant.
He's gonna look around on the ground for
For what?
mazes.
Mazes. Yeah, you look straight down, Warren. You don't see a maze. While the rest are kind of assessing the situation, you see. Let me just grab a thing.
Be mazes.
You see
Be amazing.
one of these on
This
the
is
ground.
B music.
Chewingas. Yeah.
You see a tiny little masked shadow man who looks up at you. And as you kind of blink your eyes, fuzzy for a minute, like, whoa, what am I seeing? It's gone.
There's Chewinga about.
A what?
Does that mean I should kill all the bees?
Probably not.
Maybe we should come back when they're done swarming.
I mean, maybe, but you said a Chewinga? Isn't that those were in the
Little
trials
things.
when we met the Snake Sage.
Yeah. And at the Ubtao shrine that we cleaned up.
Yeah, you're right. So something here is with Ubtao. Then the
There-
I mean, this whole city kinda at one point.
There is something underneath the wagon, but obviously my attempts to disarm it.
So we want to get under the wagon.
I mean,
Okay. All right.
send a zombie or some shit.
Yep, that's what I was about to do.
Just send one of them in there.
This, I mean, I've always wanted to see a zombie get fucking stung to death. So
Immune to poison.
yeah,
Yes!
I'm assuming 1,000 tiny stings will take it down
Yeah.
or something.
1 point piercing damage at a time.
Right. All right. So I will trap, trigger, push that wagon aside, will you?
Have them both make
Or
a dex
lift
save.
it up, lift it, turn it over.
Okay. Have them both make a dex save for me really quick.
He's queuing up
With
commands
with
real quick.
advantage. With advantage because they have resistance to poison.
Okay. Do. Nope, not whisper. Oh, okay. It won't let me set to advantage, so there's one.
Oh, okay. Nice. A 5 for the first one.
Nice. All right, so that's trap, and this is trigger.
All right,
job,
Trigger did great. So just 1 point of damage to the one to Trap, who's just like. Though they both approach it, none of them even go towards Trigger. In fact, it's kind of comical. Like they go around Trigger, and Trigger just completely ignores them and is completely passive to them. They don't attack them immediately. Trap. And they're just kind of getting all around. But they approach the wagon, and they can easily lift it up. Like it falls apart on one side, like they can't even get it all in one piece, and they just kind of like shove all the different pieces out. The bees kind of swarming around, mostly Trap in this situation, and they're just sort of standing there, like just Trigger sitting down, looking at what seems to be as like a dark circular slab about 3 feet in diameter. And then there's the other one sitting there.
All right, you two.
Literally a giant record with Ubtao's jams on it.
I'll have. The beehive is nearby, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have Trap. I'm gonna tell him pick up the beehive, and then fucking yeet it as far as you can.
Have him make one more dex save with advantage.
Just chuck that shit.
This is what they're for,
Oh,
man.
no!
He got a 14. Yeah, he picks it up. He doesn't take any damage. Just throws the whole thing, and it just fucking it just topples. He probably just hucks it over to the west, just in that area. And a lot of the bees follow. There's still some around this area, but they've definitely lessened the swarm as they go after the hive itself. So it's not so bad. It's not as bad around there. There's still a few times where we probably see Trap.
Well,
I'm gonna turn off the bees.
Thank you.
No more bees. I know, everybody loved that sound.
Nicely done.
Alright. So they're
So I
buzzing
guess
in the
go
distance.
grab the vinyl and continue on.
Yeah, if you all want to approach the wagon, the bee's still kind of around. Once in a while, one of you might just have to like whack one out of the way. You can see that there's a couple of welts on the back and on the shoulders of Trap. And they go back to following their mistress. And yeah, as you approach, you can see like they've done a pretty good job ripping apart this whole area effectively, and you can see that there just seems to be this solid stone, dark stone slab. Orvex immediately, like he approaches it curious, and then his eyes immediately light up. And he would definitely respond to this. Let me just confirm what we have here.
What if it's got like 3 puzzle cubes in it? Wouldn't that be amazing?
That'd be great.
Restocking the puzzle cubes. This is a tourist destination.
Yeah, it's sort of huge. He like puts his hands on it and looks down, and you can see that on this stone slab there seems to be old Omnuan writing circling it in almost a maze-like pattern. And the writing just covers the whole thing. And he says, "Just give me a moment. I've never seen so many." Says he's like pointing out different ones. He says, "So many symbols. I believe that this is a great artifact that we found here. There's a lot of Chultan lettering here that has been missing. This could possibly be, yes, I think it is, a complete alphabet of the Omnuan ancient language. It says..."
We just find the Rosetta Stone.
You found the Rosetta Stone. No,
Literally a stone.
he says, "Queen," and then I think it is a symbol. It takes him a few moments, he says, but he gets the whole message. "Queen Napaka proclaims that the free people of Omu fear nothing. Brave new gods protect us, as Uptau did before, but it does no longer. Omu will rise again, and Napaka shall reclaim all that is hers by right of conquest." This is phenomenal. It's he kind of immediately tries to go like grab it. He's like, "Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's extremely heavy." Oh.
Hey, give me that.
You said it looks maze-like.
Yeah, the words the kind of like twist around, almost look maze-like.
Is the maze followable?
Yes.
Yeah. Boar's gonna just start doing that over his shoulder.
Make an intelligence save, Word.
oh, you guys and your mazes.
Intelligence save.
Yeah, make it a save. Or I'll allow investigation. Actually, it could be a skill check. Like,
Really, it's just amazing you all are this patient.
"I can't believe this has been sitting here for so long. It's probably worth thousands." Oh my God. Okay.
Holy shit!
Or you immediately identify all this maze perfectly. As you do war, as you complete each sort of sector, something miraculous happens. The words begin to shift and change, but only to your perception. As you complete it all the way to the center, as you reach its absolute sort of apex and you've completed the maze, all of the words shift. You watch as almost magically before your eyes the symbols turn, and you can read it clearly.
Whoa.
Says, what?
Do the letters look any different to you?
No, why?
I can read them.
What? Impossible. It takes years, if not decades, to learn this ancient language. Maybe by ways of magic.
He'll start tracing and saying the words just...
Oh. But how?
Suddenly you summon like Tiamat.
Yeah, you trace the words and say them all, and I think you even correct a part. I don't know what part, but let's just say he blundered one. Like he says, like the word "brave new gods." He pronounced it completely differently. I think he just said, "the grave new gods," and then it's like it was brave, and he's like, "Oh, you're right. Oh, my years of, I feel insignificant."
Oh my god.
That's miraculous. How?
Following Ubta's teachings.
Oh. So it is something magical, of the divine nature.
I would maybe assume that.
Oh, goodness. Good. I thought that maybe there was a chance that you were just incredibly intelligent with this situation, and I was about to be extremely jealous. But, all right. That makes a lot more sense. Well,
He's going to look around and see if there's anything like writing other than the stone that he can read.
not that you can see currently around you, but you do know that the temple you guys recently passed, the Pillage Temple of Wongo, did have an inscription on the top that was read out loud as you passed it. You maybe missed that before. Jacob, I will read it out for you quite quickly here. Or yeah, it's up to you if you think war would go back that way. Better to be Wongo's friend than his enemy. But there is no ancient Omnuan currently around you. Though maybe like a dusty street sign at one point you could read.
Yeah. He would also ask Orbex, do you have any other Omnuan writing?
Yes, and he would open up his journal and show it to you. And it's got pretty much all the inscriptions you've got thus far, and then like a whole table where he's been like practicing it probably before his journey to Omu, and yeah, you can read it all. It's as clear as common.
The rest of us should probably trace this thing.
Yeah, we should. Yep.
I can read this as...
I try to.
Yeah, intelligence.
I would suggest
On intelligence. Oh no.
I'm ready.
follow the mazes.
I'll follow your stupid mazes.
Nice.
Oh,
That's hard to look at.
So
Pretty
check
sure.
or save.
For sure, you get bored with it. It's either that you want intelligence save or an investigation check, and it's investigation based. Brolin, they turn over for you. What's up, Alexander?
So it was a religious nature. Could religion be rolled?
Sure, I'll allow religion to be rolled.
Excellent.
Perfect. Valfine, the symbols flip over for you as well, and unfortunately, for Frisha with a 2, I'm imagining you just get through the first layer and immediately get bored with it, unless you think.
He makes it to a dead end, and like,
Alexandria, you describe to me how you are unable to complete the maze.
All right. All right. Give me this silly little maze thing.
It's on the ground.
She'll
weighs
look at
200
it.
Pounds, yeah.
She, for those of you who have watched the show Archer, she just sits going. like visually and just orally straining, and she tries to understand it. This is dumb.
Hurting it.
This isn't a maze. This is just some old dead thing.
Valfian and Brolin, you would have to disagree as those symbols flip over and you experience the same thing we're experienced. You can tell. It's easy enough to tell Frisha's given up on it.
Frisha got distracted.
With like a B, 1B, trying to
So
capture.
is this
So
like?
do we now understand ancient Omuan?
You can now read and understand ancient Omuan, yeah.
Oh, I can understand this. This is easy. I've done this a long time, Orvex.
I don't need to look at it. I learned it the hard way, the real way. That's fade.
He
I'm
grabs
sure.
his hand, Orvex's hand. Follow the mazes. Just follow
I'm
the
fine.
maze.
I know how to speak and write and read ancient Omuan.
I speak fluent ancient Omnuan to him.
Oh, what? You start speaking it. He says, you can speak it too? Give me the stupid thing.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna have him make a check. I'm gonna have him make
Can
a.
I help him?
Yeah, can we
Assist
help him?
You,
I don't know if that
you
happens.
cannot, unfortunately.
Okay.
You can try, but it's not gonna make this a different roll. Like we could say canonically, you're like over here. He's like, I've got it just fine. I've got it. He'll make an investigation check, a public roll,
Come on,
normal
Orvex.
roll. Yeah, he completes
Hey,
it. At which point it just
no.
says, "Oh,
I speak to him in ancient. Hey, isn't this awesome?
the grammar! I never understood the grammar." Yeah, he starts speaking in it. And you immediately, for Frisha and Alexander, I'm so sorry. They're speaking completely foreign language. I imagine it's gotta be irritating. And immediately I think Orvex would notice and just be, we should speak in the common tongue, though, unless needed. This is a dead language, an ancient language, and now I think it will be a lot easier to read these inscriptions. It's good that we came across this. I wonder how long this effect will last.
Did we move this slab so no one else finds it?
Yes, he goes towards it. He can't move it at all.
We'll go over and start.
It's 200 pounds, War. It is a hefty beast. It'll take probably... You could probably
Look at it.
drag it on your own. I don't know. You could lift it, but it's like... Yeah, like it's pretty beefy. It's like carrying me, but more. Or less, actually. Less. Sorry, it's me, but less. Oh, wait, did I say 300 or 200 pounds? It's 200
You
pounds.
said 200.
It's 200, so it's like carrying a 3/4 of me.
I'm carrying 200 pounds all the
3/4 of
time.
an Ed or 2 Kyle.
We carry. Yeah, you can carry it. What are you doing with it? You just taking it with you?
Where do we want this thing?
200
Find a
pounds.
place to dump it or obscure
Plenty
it.
of
or
ruins nearby if you want to just put it in a ruin.
Probably smart.
Yeah.
I can kind of point in a direction. I guess the nearest building we can find like a ruined wall and throw it in there. Or
Make a strength saving throw for me, War.
Strength saving throw.
Mhm.
We go.
is he allowed to rage first?
No.
I wouldn't anyway.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So with a 20, you feel immediately some of your strength sapped, and like the stone slips for a moment, but you grasp it, and then within your shell, deep down below, you hear what sounds like a chittering laughter that can almost be associated to clicks as you sort of feel your body weaken and then re-strengthen.
I don't think they want me to move.
Oh yeah, it's probably Pow's will or something.
They?
You've still got it though. You can move it if you want.
Ah, yes, the will of an absentee god. With a
They?
stupid lang-
I'm
He's
just
still around.
speculating.
with a stupid language written on a stupid slab.
You just had to follow the mazes. It's
There
pretty
was no
simple.
maze.
Can you? Is the
Here, I'll leave
Chewinga?
it here.
Is War the only one that can see or hear it?
He's the only one who can see and perceive it right now.
Oh shit, Jacob, you should talk to it.
I can't see it around.
He heard it within his shell.
Within his shell.
Yep, he heard it echo within. So it kind of came from behind. You kind of heard it echo within your shell.
Oh no! One of the bees has been possessed by a chewinga.
Only
And
more
it's
hears
inside
it.
you.
The bee is buzzing in tongues.
He'll say it in Omnuan. Where should I put it? Trying to talk to the chewinga.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Ooh, this should be fun.
Oh no!
No.
All right. You make another strength saving throw, War, with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Public.
Oh no. Hey!
Hey, you still got the 20. You feel yourself weaken again. This time almost feeling like there's almost like a jab, like a tiny knife being poked into your back, and you're just, and it's like a sharp itch, like kind of got under your scales, but you hold on to it. I don't know how you interpret that message. That's up to you, but you got a poke there.
Okay, we're setting it down. He's gonna put it down and try to put it so that the maze is like face up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we at least cover it?
I think you should mage hand the
Plenty of-
beehive back on top of it.
Is the beehive still intact after it was chucked?
About 100 feet away, since our football star trap kind of just knocked it over. You could like get within it. I'd probably ask for another check for you to not get stung, but you could try
He
to make
plays
it.
for the Omnuan Chewingas. I tried that once. It didn't go well. Do you want to send the zombie?
Sure.
Yeah, I won't make you do any checks or anything crazy for it. You guys can set it up where the zombie has it placed. You guys can move forward or to the side wherever you want to go. You guys can control this token just like I can, and you can place the beehive back on top of on the slab easily, and have your zombie return to you.
Here, good.
That's a good trap. You don't need to follow the mazes, do you? No, you don't. All right.
That
You know what?
experience.
Can I make a check with my zombie?
For what?
I want my zombie to follow the maze.
Sure. Your zombie absolutely can follow the maze. It can make an intelligence check with disadvantage, and I'm probably also going to... Wait, does it speak any languages?
Understands all languages
Understands
spoken
all
life.
language. Okay, cool. Yeah, they can approach with disadvantage. If you want to have them both make a roll.
The zombie gets it instead of Alexandria.
It's disadvantage.
It's disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Okay,
All right.
that was trap.
That's trap.
All right. So now it's
So
Trigger.
the first one
Trigger.
approaches. There's bees everywhere. I'm not even going to do damage right now, but there's bees everywhere. They kind of have moved the bees out of the way. You can see who rolled low. Was it Trap?
well, I feel like they all rolled low.
They
but,
all did roll low. Who's the first to roll? That's the one that
Trap.
actually.
Trap. was the first.
Actually. So for being stung, Trap from. So here's the best part. They all go to read it, and then they come back to you. And you have no idea if you even understand it or not.
I search for the spark of awakening in their dead eyes.
There's none. There's none.
Good.
I know that Trap knows how to read and write ancient Amulet. He's got no use for it. And he can't tell you anything about it. So it's effectively like he doesn't have it.
Okay.
But I
all right.
love this a lot.
What about
If you could
Fiona?
understand what was on that slab, nod your head.
Trap nods his head. The others just.
She gets a very sour look on her face. We're still fucking mazes. And then she turns around.
You have a third option.
Trap did nod his head. He understood it.
Where's your familiar?
No, that'd be cheating. She doesn't understand.
I don't think you have to
Language.
understand a language. Take an attempt at. All right.
She understands bird.
She definitely
language.
understands bird. 100% bird.
Bird.
All right.
Bird is the word.
So, as we leave the slab behind, hopefully, the rest of the city's open to you guys to do with what you want. Remember, you can control this token. You show me where you're going.
Yeah, that way.
All right, towards
We're going to that one?
that building. Yep. Let me get you guys a quick description as you approach. Perfect. You see cracked monoliths flanking the entrance of this ancient ruin. Saw-edged ferns grow in the courtyard between broken flagstones. A pair of stone doors provide an entry to a large, flat-roofed ruin. As you approach this shrine, Valthine, you have an 18 to your passive perception, correct?
Hell yeah.
That is exactly the number you needed to realize that you are not alone. And definitely enough to give you time to warn your party that there is an ambush.
At the ready.
All right.
Bonus action, activate the axe.
At the what?
You guys are not
Eyes
surprised.
up!
They say that in ancient Omnian again.
You guys are not surprised, fortunately, because of the eyes of your elf. As she spots a few things. First, let me change this music. You see figures hidden in the brush, and you see snakes making their way through the grass, and you immediately realize that you are not alone and can prepare yourselves. In doing so, I'm going to move us to the battle map. You guys are going to see some squares, some cool squares. So because you get a red square, that's your enemy square, and you've got a green square, that's your guy's square. You can pull your tokens from your journal and slap them down anywhere within this green square to start the fight. The knowledge that you know currently is that this is where the bad guys are. They're in this square somewhere. I will reveal them after I've already got them set up. I can promise you I'm not going to move them around in any way.
Ed, is this something you decided to do?
What? Oh, these two squares? Yeah.
The deployment zones?
Yeah, deployment zones.
Dude, that's awesome.
cool.
I'm an immediate fan of that.
Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to have a deployment zone.
Yeah, I love that from RTS games. So totally
Hell
jazzed.
Yeah, I got inspired by Lancer because they do deployment zones. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm missing a few tokens. I need a Brolin and I need an Alexandria with a lot of other pieces.
Yeah, quick question. How do I get my token?
You just go into your players folder. You go to the folder with your name, and you should have your character, and then your character. You can just click and drag just to pull them out onto the field.
Oh,
and then if you
now
go
it
into,
works.
if you go into
Okay.
creatures, you've got all your shit. Then you can just pull that out and place it how you want.
You have to drag the name, not the picture. I hit that a couple of times.
The name for sure. But
That's what I did the first time.
your knowledge is that bad guys are in this red square, and I will reveal them.
Also, I bonus action Billow.
Billow. What's Billow? Oh,
The cloak.
oh, yeah. Absolutely. I'm totally cool with that. Do you have 2 Zombos? Oh wait, no, yeah, you got them. Okay, cool.
I've got 3.
Do you have your horse out too, or no horse?
Nah, no horse.
Okay, cool. Is everybody happy with their current placement? Okay, I will reveal the enemy.
I got stung by bees.
We will need initiatives. That's absolutely true. So let's get that.
That's why I'm not.
Okay.
I'm as fast as a zombie.
Come on.
Freaking high elves.
Going to just roll for these guys as groups.
I'm rolling is slower than a zombie.
Do I have everybody? I believe I do. I do need a... Oh, yeah, Fiera's on here too. Perfect. I'm just going to give her a 2. She shouldn't have a point. I'll have to fix that later. Perfect.
So I do have a... Have we been able to rest since we leveled up? Probably not.
You have not rested today. Today so far has been met the Red Wizards and then did Papazaddle's Shrine. I don't believe you've fought anything. There has not been a fight
That's a lot.
thus far. And yes, you see a large host of Yuan-Ti. 3 of the snakes transform into larger versions of snake-like men, and you see others in the front line looking more humanoid with snake-like scaled features. And immediately the ones in the back, probably in command, point forward and say, "There you are! Capture them! Rotten Sea wants them alive!" And that will be the beginning of our fight. Yep, this is right outside of the the temple proper. They were waiting for you at the shrine. So we got a zombie going first. We got zombie V here. This one right up here.
Oh, yeah. All right. I
There
guess
we-
feels good that my zombies are apparently faster than our whole party. I think
that
this
beast
is
thing was
trap.
very positive for
Actually-
him.
Actually, I'm just realizing something, and this will be really good. We're looking at 8:45. We're almost at our midpoint. Maybe we take our 5-minute break here, and then we come back, and then go into the fight. That might be the best point to go. And we'll start
Sounds
with
legit.
that zombie, so you guys can think a little bit about what you're going to do in this scenario. We will return in just 5 minutes, friends. We will be back. Don't go anywhere. All right, be back. Are live once again. Welcome back, friends, as we step into a battle with a Yuan-Ti in the Forbidden City of Omu. Our party has just been ambushed, but luckily enough, our dear Valfine had the keen elf eyes to catch it before it became a surprise attack, which definitely puts it more in the favor of our party. But we can pick up where we left off, which is right at the beginning of the fight. And the first to move, who would it be to go the absolute fastest of this entire group, but a bloodthirsty zombie controlled by yours? I was gonna say yours truly, but that doesn't work out. By our wonderful Alexander,
Who probably doesn't do anything because
Yep.
Been ordered.
we'll
to-
see. What is that's your frontline zombie too? Who's going first?
I mean, my normal order is protect the party from danger, but you have
That is
you have
fair.
said in the past that just because we know they're a threat doesn't mean they know they're a threat. They haven't attacked us yet.
I will give
So-
you the fact that they are definitely, like, this thing just pointed at the party. You can see some of them are drawing bows. Like, there is an obvious aggression here. Your zombies aren't intelligent, but I feel like mechanically I could give it to you that their last order, their general order, can activate now and they can fight.
Well, I
Perfect.
won't look a gift horse in the face.
Yeah,
Aw.
we can have one immediately run forward. North or south, I guess it doesn't matter. Goes for a slam attack, and immediately the pure blood just puts it down. Sort of expert fighting skills with their scimitar blades. Yeah, as it approaches, they're unfazed. They're used to undead in the jungle. This is not the first undead they've encountered, so they immediately block off the attack from whichever zombie this is. They all have so many personalities now. All right. With that one being done, it is the purebloods' turns. Okay. All of you begin to feel whispers start to enter into your minds. All of you, War, Freesia, Brolin, Alexander, and Valfine, you start to feel your minds sort of attacked. We're going to do these one at a time because I believe there's counter spells in the party, so I'm going to do these one at a time, and we'll figure it out as we're going to figure it out, starting with this one up here. Yes?
Important question.
Okay.
Is this a charm?
It is suggestion. We can tell if it's a charm by looking at the list on the rules in...
Because Freesia and I will have advantage against it.
Yep, it is worth noting. Let me see if it is on the list of charms. It should be on the rules in our chat, which I'm going to go up here and
Thank
try
you for
to
chatting.
find. Yep, it is good to check. The charm spells, the charm list is Charm Monster, Charm Person, Crown of Madness, Dominate Monster, Dominate Person, Gaius, Hypnotic Pattern, Modify, and Memory. Those are the ones. And then for monsters, there are specials. No, Suggestion is not an actual charm spell. It's not listed as a
Okay,
charm.
cool.
This is normal magic. So you all feel those whispers penetrate in your mind. We will start with this one at the very top over here. You can see that the front line is all starting to cast. Most of them. I'm going to say they're all casting, but if I get down to here and I don't need to cast anymore, I'm probably gonna have that one do something else. But I'm starting with this one up here and moving my way down. War, make a wisdom saving throw. As you hear these whispers in your mind, I'll let you know what they solidify to, if they even make sense to you by the end of the save. Okay, War, you immediately hear the whispers enter your mind. Surrender! Put down your weapon! And you feel as though you must oblige. And this one is concentrating.
Was it put down your weapon?
Put down your weapon and surrender. Effectively.
Okay.
They're allowed to... They have like a sentence. Surrender is the command, if you're wondering what it is.
Okay.
So on your turn,
Yeah,
War,
just
you
cut
can
out.
act appropriately. Oh, can you hear me okay now?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you can react appropriately, but I'm going to put a little marker on you so we know you are suggest a renode. And it is by this one here. Try to remember that if you can. Cool. Moving down the line, this next one. Let me make sure that my range is properly done here. Yep, I believe that first one was within... Yep, that first one was within range. This next one is not going to quite be in range, but it's going to move forward. Oh, this one would have moved, by the way. Yeah, we're going to have it kind of get into this space. So this one's going to be here. This next one's got to move forward if it's going to do what it wants to do. So this one's going. Freesia, make a saving throw. Wisdom saving throw, please. Okay, the whispers never manifest into words. You just feel the Yuan-Ti trying to get into your mind, but you resist it. Cool. I have to note that this one has spent one. This one has spent a suggestion. Cool. That's that one's full turn, and now it is... We'll do this one over here. It's going to just move to here. Brolin, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh, no. Well, it's probably not the worst. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, it's the
Famous
opposite.
last words.
Yeah, well, knock on fake wood. Yeah. Let me watch my +6 fail.
Kitty.
Alright, you succeed. Alright, this one...
What'd you just say to me? What'd you just slither to me?
You just hear this, and the spell does not connect. You're able to completely resist it, recognizing it as wholly unnatural. These ones are less concerned about the zombie. They're going to try to just sort of block them off. So he can get an opportunity attack on one of these, top or bottom, Kyle. If
Okay.
I imagine they would naturally.
We'll go for the top one.
Okay. That does hit. Give some damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one.
Nice.
Nailed him.
Still, yeah. As that one moves away, it gets caught, and it doesn't seem to care as it approaches Brolin again. I'd like you to make another wisdom saving throw, Brolin.
Oh no, another one. Come on, Brolin. Oh,
Nice
Hell
job,
yeah.
Brolin. Nice job.
I don't understand snake.
All right. This one's going to move forward as well. It is going to, I think, move right to here, and that should avoid any opportunity attack since your one zombie already used theirs. Alexandria, I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
This is a spell, right?
It is a spell being cast right in your face.
Okay, I will counter it.
Okay, go ahead and spend the counterspell slot, and you watch the the magic fades and the frustrated look on the face of this pure blood.
Yeah. Fuck that and fuck you.
My phone is a piece of shit. Go over there.
Okay, Google.
I didn't even
Okay,
command it.
Google.
It just wants to listen to me. It is. You will hear. What languages do they speak? Do they have a secret
Google is
language?
always listening.
Yeah.
That's great. Fuck that and fuck you. Google's like, what?
Does anyone speak?
What?
Does anyone speak Abyssal?
Oh, I think I
Ooh.
might.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Anyone who would understand that the minute this one fails, it would shout out to the last one in the back who's yet to move. This one must be silenced. And it's gonna move forward. I think avoiding most opportunity attacks here. It's gonna go right to here, and it's going to make another spell on you, Alexandria. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, it's good thing I'm good at these, right, guys?
You got it. You got it.
Nice. Yeah, you hear the
Sick.
whispers start trying getting in your head, and you just immediately shake them away. They're unable to connect with you, and you can see that the host is quite frustrated, but they have infiltrated into your lines here, quite close. It is a zombie turn. That is your lowest boy right here.
All right. They don't like shit crowding me, so they are going to. He's gonna go right here.
Ooh, perfect. Yeah.
And here comes the slam.
Okay. Dodges out of the way. They've got these scimitar blades. Just brings down the slam. Just diverts the weight to the side. That's a full zombie turn. Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
Perfect.
Striker.
Valfian, it's your turn. I will say on this map, all of the debris you see on the ground is difficult terrain. Any debris is difficult terrain, and this is a pillar that you can block behind. Like you can ask me, I'll tell you what actually blocks line of sight.
Okay. I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Okay,
Attempt
you
to hide here.
Yep, you are in the brushes enough to do a quick hide.
You move me around.
I was checking to see if you were enough in the brush.
Move me around.
All right, 15 to your stealth. Let me check my
Okay.
passive battle perceptions here. Okay, noted.
All right. Do I have a clear shot on the one that is suggesting war?
You should have a clear shot on this whole field of battle here. The only one that
Okay.
might not be clear is these guys are this guy. There might be there's obscurity on these three.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm looking at I
One
believe.
with a dot.
That one is concentrating.
So I'm gonna take a pot shot at it.
Go for it.
And I am next to it for sneak attack reasons.
Okay, that hits. And yeah, you can do sneak attack. Total damage is 21. Needs to make a save. I don't believe that exceeds. Oh, it's bloodied from that shot. Nice. It needs to still make a 10 on its. I believe it's concentration.
Yeah.
So it's gonna make a concentration check to hold this. It fails immediately as you shoot. The spell on you, war, is broken. You are no longer. You were like dizzied for just a moment, and then immediately Valfi identifies it and just snaps it out, and it's bloodied. That one must be dealt with again in abyssal. Valfi, anything else to do on your turn? You've done a bonus action and a main action. You still have movement left. You are no longer hidden.
Can it see me from here?
Yes, it can. It could see you. Absolutely. You're no longer hidden.
That's the end of my turn.
You give one of those. That's perfect. Alexandria.
Thank you.
Okay.
Gotcha, buddy.
So I think. Alright. I am going to reach out and touch the zombie in front of me,
Okay.
and I am going to cast a spell on it.
Ooh,
Cam.
I think I know what spell. Alright, let me just get some
You should move out of
a
the way.
little bit of fire there. Dragon's breath. Yes, you use a. Is this a bonus action? Yes. Does it say? It doesn't say here.
No, it's my main action.
Okay, it is your main action. So yeah, you touch that zombie, and immediately we see on its flesh on the inside just the purple fire bulk up, and I think we can probably see the inner organs through the flesh, sort of encase themselves in the purple flames of your
Yeah,
magic.
you can see like fire licking through his insides.
Oh, that's so
It is.
cool.
It looks more normal now because that one was a salamander.
Technically, yeah, it was.
Alright, and then I am going to.
You. By the way, this
Fine.
green box is just a deployment zone. You can move out of it if you want to.
D5. Okay, if I move over here, do I have cover?
Yes, you moved around the debris.
Yeah.
Cool. You have some cover. You have the light cover, so +2 AC. Over here would be more, depending on who's firing at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on who's firing at you. Yes, you
Pretty
have
much, I'm
some. You have
asking
some
if
cover.
that giant boulder is actually providing cover.
This
or not.
boulder absolutely does. If you were to be here or here, yeah, this one you have probably +5 against. This one.
Well, I'm more concerned about those guys way in the back.
The guys way in the back, yeah, you've got cover from most of them except maybe this one. Maybe this one
Okay.
would have just. You have some semblance of cover though.
Yep.
At the very least, but you're gonna have pretty high cover with a lot of these. Perfect.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to tell them to pretty much kill anything that looks like a snake.
Okay.
And
Roland, don't turn into a snake.
and
Oh
I'm
no!
going to tell Trap specifically to burn everything with scales,
Okay.
so he knows to use his spell.
You do have a friend who has scales. You have a few friends who have scales, but that's Alexandria's
turtles
command.
do not have scales.
Are you sure?
They have a
Yeah.
hide.
Don't have scales. Leathery skin, but not scales.
Okay. Then I think war would be covered. Does hurt Brolin though, but that's fine. If that's your command, that's your command.
Well, she doesn't know he's going to turn into a snake.
True. He has other. Yeah, it's depending upon what it is. Okay, cool. So yeah,
I think
anything with
that's-
scales.
I mean, if you are going to let me, I will say burn the Yuan-Ti, but I'm pretty
Yes.
sure they aren't that smart. So
I mean, burn the ones attacking the party. They have
Okay,
definitely. Yeah, they like burn anyone thing. Like that's probably the best way to associate. Like you probably had to train them. Like these are friends. What isn't a friend is what I tell you isn't a friend. So like, that's easy enough to like have them do that.
Except the elf. He hates elves.
You be careful.
All but one.
He's gonna send zombies after all y'all in your sleep. All right, Frisha, it's your turn. You have one on either side of you. One is very badly hurt, has an arrow right in its chest here.
I cast Spirit Guardians. All
Excellent.
of the purebreds are within range.
Perfect, they are. I will say this is the first time you're doing Spirit Guardians since I posted the rulings on entering spells. Do you remember those? Have we discussed those?
Did we discuss those?
Well, they did get posted in the there's a list of all the spells that it affects. So the way Moonbeam spells like Moonbeam and Spirit Guardians work, I have run those very differently than the spell was intended. If you read the spell Firewall, it specifies that the damage is done the minute it appears. Every other spell that doesn't specify the damage happens the moment it appears, it doesn't. So the minute you do this, they will take damage on the start of their turn, but not the moment you
that's fine.
cast the spell. Cool.
Okay,
Good.
that's fine.
That's perfect. So you have a very awesome aura here. How big is this? It's a 15-foot radius. I can actually plug this in and we can see it. It's going to be not a square. It's going to be an aura of 15. I'm just going to make it... I'm going to make it fucking pink. It's gonna be pink because that's you. And aura 1C, and that is the aura. So I'm gonna make it square. Sorry, it's got to be square, not circular. Because we are working in squares, so it's that zone. So what do we see as you summon this spell?
Oh, mine are all little plush unicorns.
Okay, yeah, they're moving
Sort of
around.
squeak if they bounce into one of us. They sort of have a squeak, like squeaky noise squeak.
Oh man. So this spell will do damage. I believe it reads this way. You can confirm it for me because I believe all spells like this at the start of their turn, and when they willingly or unwillingly are forced into
Yeah, so
the
just
space.
once per turn.
It doesn't work. So something to note:
Time.
it doesn't work with you moving. You moving is not any movement that isn't done by them does not count as them going in. So you can't like
That's
charge for, but where you are, it works. Perfect. Cool. So wanted to make sure that was laid out. There are actually a lot of spells that work this way. Oh, what'd you say, War?
If I shield master shove them, would it work?
Yes, if you push them, if you shove them, the shove action is for anybody too. If you shove them, you can make them take damage, but they would have to have left and then you shove them back in situation. So yeah, we immediately see all this magic, these unicorns, the sparkles cover it. A lot of you Yuan-Ti are just not understanding what the hell's going on. You have to be dealt with, Frisha. That is a concentration spell, yes.
That is the concentration spell.
Cool, you are concentrating. I'll mark that. And that is your action. Do you want to use any movement or bonus?
I will give War a bonus. Bardic
Bardic
inspiration.
inspiration. Cool. I'm gonna mark you War with a little pink dot, so you know you've got some inspiration. Perfect.
Is that a D6?
8, I believe.
D8
Correct. Alex?
added to thing?
Oh, mine's +8, so.
It's a D8.
Oh, D8.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. That's added to pretty much anything. All right. Brolin.
All right. So oh god, yeah, okay. So, are these the ones that are right next to us? They're the ones that have been casting spells at us, or
Yes.
the ones in? Oh, okay.
The ones in the back have yet to act in this 6-second brief period.
All right, Brolin is going to cast a spell.
Conjure
Amazing.
animals. Excellent. You summon face spirits that take the form of beasts and appear in unoccupied spaces within range. What do you do? What are you doing with your beasts? I have to put them on the map, but
Oh, I thought. Oh, yeah, those.
they
are
can't be
Brolin's.
yours. Yours are bonus.
Um,
They're beefed up.
I am going to. I am going to summon 2 giant toads.
Okay. All right. Let me see toads really quick. Should be a 1. That spell does say you can do two
Yep.
beasts of challenge rating 1. Perfect. And they are within 60 feet. Where would you like them to be?
I'd like will be 1 right here.
Okay.
And 1 right here.
Perfect. All right. They roll their own initiative. Yes.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep, I believe so. All right. They got a 3, so they're gonna go shortly after all of this.
Brolin pounds his fist into the ground, and vines spring up and form these creatures.
Okay.
And he goes, "You eat that one. You definitely eat that one."
All right.
Brolin will square up to the Yuan-Ti
Okay. Yeah, you square up.
in front of him.
That is your action. No bonus, no movement.
Ooh, yeah. No, actually, crap. I forgot. This is great. He's like, "Yeah, you're a snake, huh? That's funny. I'm a snake too." And Brolin's gonna.
Okay. Yeah, you transform. We're gonna put
Yeah.
other Brolin. Just put him as far away as possible. Yep. There you go. Cool.
Spectator, bro.
Spectator Brolin. Perfect.
Go, snake,
so
Brolin,
immediately,
go.
you take the form. You dominate this sort of section of the battlefield. You are a 3x3, aren't you? Yeah. Right? Or are you a 4x4?
Yeah. I'm a huge creature.
You're a huge creature. Cool. Thought you were colossal for a second. I was like, holy crap. All right. Yeah.
Is the HP on that?
It is incorrect. Please fill out your HP.
Thanks, I hate it.
I hate it. So yeah,
Thanks.
and we see you take the form. These Yuan-Ti seem a little less surprised. You went over by 1. If the little plus symbol shows up on your bar, it means you're over your cap. Perfect. They seem a little less surprised by it, but all the more frustrated that y'all are able to get ready in this way. So yeah, more of these combatants immediately appear on the field, making things a lot more complicated for them. Brolin takes his form. War, your turn.
So, when we started this, I said bonus action to turn on the axe. Are you going to count that as what's that not an initiative?
I would say you want to use your bonus for this round. I think it's only fair. I don't think
Okay.
anybody else is able to set anything up.
Right. If that's the case, bonus action rate
Okay.
instead. And then
You are angry.
anger.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so I am going to reckless the damage.
Okay, absolutely. I can hear you. It comes through a little glitchy, but I got you. You want to reckless the damaged one?
Yep.
Yeah, I might ask you to repeat yourself, similar to myself, if it gets.
Looks good. Whoops. Cancel. Just a. Where did my axe go?
Get that axe.
That's awkward. Okay. I think it's the same as the Warhammer. It's just not.
Okay,
So I'm gonna swing that for now
go for it.
because I seem to have lost advantage because of reckless. 13.
13
Oof.
is.
I'm gonna roll my d6 or
13.
d8
Okay, D8.
Inspiration.
for bardic inspiration.
Go for it.
Hey!
Excellent. Yeah, that's a 20. That's definitely a hit.
Okay, cool. So we will do
Oof.
damage.
Ooh, how do you want to kill it?
Yeah. Pretty much. That's the one that like took over his brain for a second
Yeah,
there.
it did.
So he's just gonna kind of look at it, give it a bring the axe down.
I just immediately chop into it. You watch the life leave its eyes as it slips off the axe. You have slain one of the snake bastards.
Yeah, and then turning around and hitting the one on the opposite.
Okay. To hit is a 25. That definitely hits.
Yep.
You are reckless right now. I'm going to give you a thing that signifies that you're reckless. I'll just give it this eye. Perfect. So that's a total of 17 points of damage. It's a pretty hefty blow as you rip into this one.
Did you pick up a
why is
level
it
of
doing-
fighter?
Why is it doing a D10?
I don't know what the D10 one is for.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
I think it's
these are D8s. I'm
The
seeing
4 and 8 are the good ones.
Well, the bottom right D10 seems wrong.
the bottom right D10 is a 5.
Oh, the bottom right
That's-
D10 is not including
No.
is a two-headed.
Oh, did we
Yeah.
add too much?
Okay. Yep. So the previous would 6 damage have made a difference?
It would have, I believe, because I think you
Okay.
you had 1 point more than its life, so it would be at 5.
I would
So
just
both
leave
of
it anyways
On-
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
and
What,
just-
because it's dead
to the next
anyways.
one.
what are you doing? Are you just doing the next attack on the same one?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then it would die.
Yeah.
So it would just take 2 hefty
I-
strikes to rip into that Yuan-Ti.
Yeah, I fixed that, so it shouldn't be that confusing anymore.
Perfect. Yeah, you just 2 big chops. We watch this one immediately after having one of its limbs severed, just fall to the ground and start bleeding out. One on their side is down. War, is that your full turn?
I believe so.
Okay. The back
Did War
line.
pick up a level of fighter? Because that's cool.
The back line is going here, and they're seeing that the situation is not going super great for them.
They let us get angry. They shouldn't have done that.
So let me see what the range is on some
Like
of
our
these.
turtle when he turns green.
I believe that they're just going to. I think that for this one, they're seeing that the suggestions didn't work out so well here, so they're going to just try to hurt. All right. There is definitely some. I think this one's going to move, so that'll be 10. That'll be 15, 20, 25 here. Cool. All right. What is the range on that spell? Perfect. Yeah, because they don't like those on either side. Okay. All right. Cool. you see some the one in the back immediately begin to cast a spell. The one that's just moved forward is casting a spell on the southern giant toad, and the toad will need to make a wisdom saving throw. Make it public. Okay. You hear... Oh, wait. I take that back completely. Is it still limited here? One sec. It is. Snakes only. Can't do anything there. It's not going to do that because it can't actually fuck with a toad's head. It can only fuck with a snake's head. You are considered a snake, though. Are you not, Dustin?
I am a snake right now, yes.
Say no. Damn.
Are a snake. Okay, cool. So he was here.
No.
He was here. What is the range?
I'm a giant snake.
What's the range?
I'm
on this?
an albino snake.
30. Okay. Yeah, anyway he gets out of here, it's 10, and then 15. So he just can go here. So I don't believe he can have full range. He'll save it for later. Alright, this one's going to attack. Freesia and... Well, you guys, you spread out over here. You've got cover. Alright, I think it's just going to fire at the back line. So 2 shots, one at Valfine, one at Alexandria. Alexandria, from this angle, I would say you do have plus. I would say you have the half cover. You have +2, and Valfine, I think you have similar for being in the bushes. So you both have +2 to your armor class.
+2. Okay.
In this scenario, it's going to make 2 arrow strikes. So 2 longbow attacks. The first one will be against Valfine. And I have it set to disadvantage, but it should be set to normal. So the first one will be a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you will take 3 piercing damage and 5 poison as one of the arrows plugs right into you. Tip for tot, as you fired one, you take another one right in the shoulder. And then this one towards Alexandria. Remember your +2 armor class. And a public roll for a 10, which I believe is not enough, correct?
It is not.
With a +2, it is not.
It scrapes right across the sort of boulder pillar you're right next to, and it just ricochets back into the jungle behind you. All right. Okay, he's gonna move out of there, and immediately, I think he's gonna take some cover there. Okay. I think it's going to be another 2 shots. Alright. You guys both still have the same amount of armor class that you did before with the +2. So another 2 shots raining towards the back line. First on Valfine. 11. Should be a normal. Miss. And next at Alexandria. 15.
I'll shield.
Alright, yeah. The bolt comes right for you, and you go ahead and spend the spell slot, and you just break it away, and it goes rattling. Alright. Okay, what is the full range on one of these shots? 150 to 150 is its safe zone, so it can actually, yeah. Okay, another 2. Top and bottom, just like before. So all just arrows zipping to the back line.
Is it still +2?
Still +2, because they're firing through a bunch of thicket, and for Alexandria, she is behind a bunch of rubble. So you both still have the +2. There's no, I would say full happens when you are much more blocked. If they can only see a partial part of your square. So another 2, this bottom one at Valfine. 21.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, for 18. Pulls back.
No!
I'm going to spirit that.
What's the range? Is it any shot? She's 35 feet
wait.
away.
She's 35 feet away from.
Yeah, right from you.
Never mind.
All right,
No.
18 points of damage as you take that shot directly straight in. They are just firing through the brush
I'm bloodied.
quite aggressively. All right, you are bloodied. Go ahead and give yourself the bloody mark. It's the broken heart. It's a
Gee,
little tough to
thanks.
find. And this shot is going towards Alexandria in the back line as well. Let's see how this one goes. Normal shot. Critical hit.
The
Can
shield.
can I use my inspiration to make him re-roll?
No. That is a total of 28 points of damage.
Kyle, what is
All
that
right,
with
well,
shield?
I'm bloodied too.
All right, pulls back. So, current front line, which is War, Freesia, and Brolin, y'all see these arrows spread from the back, and they are just peppering Balfine and Alexandria. Just all these expert shots. It's not good. Go ahead and give yourself the little half heart symbol on your token. But that's the end of their turn. It's zombie time. That would be this guy here.
Yep. I need to roll a concentration check.
Oh, what spell did you have up? Oh, you did, and that would be a 13. It would be a 13 as the save.
It's a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution
Yeah.
saving throw should be 13.
God
All right.
fucking damn it.
Unfortunately, the spell fizzles. And
Alright, I guess he'll just fucking hit him then. Son of a bitch.
It was this one that was going actually. Yeah, I believe this is the one that's highlighted on the thing. So
I mean,
yeah, it's good. Which one is it going to hit? Left or
just
right?
the thing, right? He's not hitting anything.
You can feel its master's pain right now as that strike completely jostles you. Your spell fades. You're unable to capture it, and your zombie's just sort of thrown off by the situation.
Oh, Master's gonna be fine. Stop being a pussy and hit them.
It's Toad's turn. The summon conjure animals, I believe you get to. So I don't know if I control them or you control them. The summon creatures are friendly to you and your companions. Roll initiative for the summon creatures, which they obey any verbal commands that you issue them, and you issued them to attack the snake people, right? Brolin? Oh, you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yep. So I commanded them to attack this one
And
this one.
Okay, perfect. Yeah,
Yep.
they're both going to make a strike. I'll do that here.
So it's the tongue attack.
Yep, they're going to go for the bite. So, starting with the bottom one. 6 will not be enough to strike. And then to the top one, make
Guys
another
hate us, man.
bite attack. Another 6.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they go to rip at him. These Yuan-Ti seem to just do, like they're pretty well versed in nature and probably have dealt with creatures like this before and are easily able to get out of the way of whatever strikes these large toads send at them. The large tongues just sort of dodging out of the way, maybe cutting at it. It's Fiera's turn. Did you want them to move at all?
No.
Okay, they're cool. It's Fiera's turn. Who's right up here?
Yeah. I think she's just gonna observe.
Okay. Passively observe. Does she want to hold her action for anything? For a movement? Or a dodge, perhaps?
don't.
To make sure she doesn't get hurt?
I mean, sure, yeah, she'll take the dodge action. I'd be surprised if they targeted her because she's just a
She hasn't
bird
done
in the
anything.
sky.
I think a constant dodge action is always a good idea for your pet. I need to do that in CC. Just always have my pet dodging. Because it helps with dex saves too. So if any kind of area effect were to affect them here, it would be pretty bad. It is next zombie turn. It's this one over here, the one that got an opportunity to attack
Alright.
before.
He is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to put pressure on this dude.
Okay.
Can I not have... These keep replacing each other.
Oh, which ones? Oh,
Okay, here we go. The whatever character sheet
one
I have open.
one opportunity attack on the zombie. Just a scimitar. Does a 12 hit their armor class? I think it does. So he,
I think it does too.
he will take
Yep.
3 slashing. You can just do 3 slashing damage to him.
Okay. Boop, boop.
Okay, and he's right over by this one, which is great because he'll have disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Did he hit him with a 16?
No, not him. He was moving away. Oh, did he hit him with a 16? Yes, he did. Sorry. I thought you were talking about something else.
Oh,
Um,
no.
He absolutely did. 6 points. Nice. Yeah. Immediately, this one runs to the back, sees that it's hurting its master, and just immediately its mistress, and it's just gonna attack. And it's immediately being assailed by a zombie trying to hold it back with the bow. Yeah, it's roughing them up all the way back there. I believe that's everything they can do. And now we're looking at Yuan-Ti turns. So because they're in a group, they're going to move one at a time and take the damage one at a time. What was the damage of this guy? 15.
3d8
Yeah.
total.
I believe, do you roll new each time? I believe you do. So I'll need a 3d8 quite a few times here unless they're able to get you to drop this spell. So I'll need a 3d8. The first one going is going to be this one up top. Don't they have to make? Do they have to make a save? It looks like they have to make a save. Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
So that will be the damage. So it's gonna make a wisdom saving throw at the beginning of its turn.
If you put your cursor in the box, and then you can do the previous thing that you did.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Nice.
You need to tell me that again because I might forget. So wisdom saving throw. Cool. Public save. No, it'll take 12. I believe it's that spell. You might need to read it, but I think it's half damage on a save.
Yeah,
And it does work at the start of each of their turns, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so it takes that damage and it's going to roll straight up to you. This guy's going to be able to take an attack. So giant toad opportunity attack for a bite.
Giant
Eight
toad.
will not make
Giant toad. You're supposed to eat it.
it. So it will take 2 strikes against you, Freesia. Scimitar strikes. All right, number 1.
Zoomies.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. 6 slashing. Make a concentration check. Concentration saving throw. You maintain the spell. It will make a second attack on you. Did you apply the 6 damage already?
Yeah, it did.
Perfect. Second attack on you is not going to hit. At which point is going to be the next one's turn. That one is dead. So moving down the line, this one needs to make a wisdom saving throw. So it gets a 15 and just makes it. So it'll take half damage, but give me 3d8 radiant. Ooh, how is that possible? Holy crap!
Wow.
So it'll take half. So it actually
Wow.
only takes
That
1.
sucks.
It takes 1 point of damage. It's going to then move right up to you. It shouldn't provoke an attack from war because it's still within it, and it's going to make attacks on you, Freesia. First scimitar strike on Freesia. 7 is not going to make it, and the next one is a 4. It's also not going to connect. Okay, this one's turn to do a save. Let's see how they do. Go ahead and get that D8, 3d8 rolled up for me. Wisdom saving throw. 16 is going to save, so it's going to take half of 7, which is going to be 3. Alright, that's this one here that I'm working with. And it's going to make attacks again against you, Freesia. Melee. Five is not going to hit. 10 is
not gonna hit.
not going to hit. Nice. Alright. It will be this next one who needs to make another save. Roll those dice for me. It does make it. Okay.
Ooh.
20. Wow. So it'll
That's
take
a
10.
good one.
That's a good one. Awesome. It is going to, because it doesn't want to provoke so many opportunity attacks on it, it is going to instead use its action to cast its second suggestion on you. Freesia, make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, you make the save. You're good. This next one also needs to make the same situation. So it would be, let me see, 22. Wow, that's really good.
Hot
Let's make
rolls.
the same kind of save. Wisdom saving throw. It fails, so it takes a full 22. That bloodies it.
Nice.
So it's ripped. They're all getting just ripped apart. Absolutely ripped apart.
Like mini, are they mini unicorn horns or something?
Yeah.
They're little fluffy unicorns, and when they pop one into us, they squeak. When they run into them, they explode.
This one here can make an opportunity attack.
Also covered.
Because this one is moving here. Okay, it's not gonna happen.
He tried.
So it moves out of the way, and it's going to use its. Does it use it on? The situation's not looking great here. Doesn't want that to happen anymore. Who does it think is most feeble of mind here? From the knowledge that they know, it's probably gonna be War again. From their knowledge, you are the front line. War, make a wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty.
Okay, yeah. You resist the whispers in your mind. I'm going off their information, I'm not looking at your sheets.
I know.
I could just go right in and be like, who's got the lowest wisdom stat?
They're extremely racist.
They're going off the information of your what they know, what little they know. It is the end of their turn. I believe that's all of them, and it is zombie time, so it would be the one that is right here.
Yay! Okay. Let's see. He'll just attack the bloodied one right in front of him. So, boop, boop. Oh yeah!
Yeah. That's this one right here.
Yep.
She's not looking good. That is definitely hurt. Like immediately, the zombie brings down and just like goes for a headbutt right into it. Just they are completely thrown off. The blood streaking down their face, like all the magic tearing into them. The magical scars left over from the unicorn horns. It's not looking good for that one.
My zombies are
They're
literally
also covered
showing me
in
up.
glitter. But that's
Valfine, it's your turn. You have an arrow sticking out of you.
Okay. How much is difficult? Am I standing in
anything
difficult?
that isn't clear. You are standing in difficult, so if you step out of it, you're fine. You don't. It's stepping into it that's the problem. Stepping out of difficult terrain is a normal 5 feet, but anywhere over here is extra. It's 10.
Like here is full 30?
You can go. Nope. This would be 10 feet because you are leaving. Like it's the square that you're going into that you want to pay attention to. The square that you're going into is the one that matters. So right there is 20 feet. Because I don't unless
Okay.
Is this? Let me see. No, yeah. That okay. You are in a. I didn't see your square. You are in. This is 25 because you are in a difficult square.
Okay, I'm going to. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna shit in the bush. I think I would like to. I'm gonna fire at the one that's got a better view on Alexandria, so I'm gonna fire at that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action hide first if I can.
Okay, you can. I will ask just as your DM,
no,
and I
hold on.
want to help you. You don't have
Bonus,
to do that.
bonus after.
Yep, bonus
Yeah,
after
the
because
bonus
they are
what I
adjacent.
meant to do.
You will get your thing because hiding after could save you from being attacked.
Fuck.
There it is. There it is. The magical number we all know and love. I'm sorry, Josh. I love you. Yeah, you go to fire, and it immediately just rips it out of the sky with a scimitar. Still some life in that one.
I have my hood up.
Okay.
So advantage stealth.
Advantage stealth. Make the stealth check. With advantage.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
Man, the rolls are not with us.
I can't do this.
Yeah. You go to hide and you immediately find that there's just like no place where you currently are that can obscure
The
you.
arrow catches on something. I'm like,
Thank you for trying.
You still have 5 feet of
Yeah.
movement. Are you good where you are?
I'm just gonna sink as far back into the
Okay.
jungle as I can.
It is. Well, yeah, you won't be able to move anymore with 5, but you're good there. Cool. Alexandria, it's your turn. You see Valfine fire a shot, gets cut out of the way, and she goes to hide, and she's exposed.
Well, that's not good. Well, if she dies, I can animate her, so that's good.
Jeez.
That's about all the support I can do.
That hurts me. You know, necromancers are just late healers anyway.
You know what?
They're
Fine.
healers who don't give up.
Fine. We're doing this.
Are you gonna do what I think you're about to do?
From where
Wait,
you
what?
are,
What are you doing?
Alexandria, this, so that was a 10, and yeah, you can get just right there.
Yeah.
Yep. I was just thinking of the path that you're going. Ooh. All right.
And casting is a level 3 spell. We're both going invisible.
Oh, you're
I
both
thought you were
going
gonna.
into
I thought you
this.
were gonna-
Wow.
Nice.
Part of me was like, he's gonna cast fireball, isn't he?
Let me find a symbol here for this so that I can. Here we go. Y'all are both invisible.
Which is even cooler, because to perceive me, they have to do it at disadvantage. So
Okay. Perfect. To perceive you?
yeah, that's my cloak, buddy.
Oh yeah. If you are stealth, if you are technically hiding.
If my hood is up,
Now they have
If
double.
your hood is up, I believe it specifies you have to be stealth, don't you? So I will say right now, neither of you have the
Let me
hiding
find it,
condition. Neither of you have the hiding
One
condition. Neither of you are hidden. You are both invisible. Which, if I look at invisible, I don't think his invisible automatically gives hidden.
hold up, I'm looking. Just want to be clear.
It does give
So you're telling me this gives us no tactical advantage whatsoever?
Oh, it does. It's disadvantage to hurt you, but you can hide wherever you are. You are not considered hidden, but you are considered invisible. Conditions invisible. Let me just read this. An invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic special sense. For the purpose of hiding, the creature is heavily obscured. The creature's location can be detected by noise it makes or any tracks it leaves. Attack rolls against the creatures have disadvantage, and the creature's attack rolls have advantage. So you guys have advantage. Any attack rolls against you have disadvantage. You can hide pretty much anywhere you are on the map. You are not currently hidden. So I could still make attacks on you. They would all be at disadvantage.
Alright.
That will work the same way for enemy creatures as well. I'm not going to put invisible creatures on an invisible layer unless I've actually hidden them. So if a creature just has invisibility, you will see it on the map until it is hidden. And I will treat you guys as invisible to them if you do a hide check. While you wear this cloak, with its hood up, wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. Excellent. That will come into play. Wisdom perception checks to see you requires that you are hidden. Like, you have to be hidden for them to be looking for you in the first place. So once you are hidden, they would have disadvantage on finding you anyway. So you are extra. The minute you hide, you, sir, are very good hidden. But right now, neither of you have the hidden condition. Cool.
Okay.
You guys go invisible.
Not cool, but, you know,
It
we'll
will be
work with
cool the minute you hide. I promise. And disadvantage on attacks, on all attacks, and advantage on all attacks for you guys is amazing. So very cool. Alexandria, that is your action, your movement. Do you want to do anything else?
I mean, I can't.
Okay, I didn't know if you had any bonuses.
I wish I did,
I'm
but I lost
unaware
my
of your spell.
concentration.
Okay. Oh yeah, you are concentrating. That is something to note. Cool.
I'm a big stad, especially when I get shot by these arrows.
Well, they have a lot more difficulty shooting at you right now. I guarantee that. Farisha, it's your turn.
Alright, I will. I think I'm going to Dissonant Whispers the one that's not that one, the one or this one.
That one? Okay, cool. Dissonant Whispers, indeed. Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, I'm just double checking my.
Let
my
me
back
throw
stuff,
it
so I
out
get-
there. Public roll. 16. Which I believe is your save.
Mine's a 15, so they save.
So they save, but they do take half damage, correct?
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah, you let out some whispers of your own to creep into their mind. They're able to resist it, but they will take 6 psychic damage. Let me make sure they don't have any crazy resistances. They do not. All right. This one right here, the one right next to you?
Yeah.
Perfect. So it will take 6 points of psychic damage. You see it rack its mind, but it's able to shrug off most of the effect of the spell. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Not really much else I can do.
Okay. It is Brolin's turn. You didn't want to move, Freesia? You're cool with your standing?
Alright.
Well, I can't. Actually, no, I can't move without getting attacked.
Yeah, you would get smacked around. I just realized that. It is Brolin's turn.
I am going to attack
This one?
this one right here.
Perfect.
God, I feel like my turn was skipped at some point.
Mm-mm. Oh,
This
this is
there's-
everybody's
It's a
second
long-
turn.
There's a,
On
there's a-
initiative
there's-
order.
Yeah,
This
there's
is
a-
everybody's
there's
turn
a-
too.
Yeah.
And you have 2 of them that have multiples.
And
so
you also
it
put
feels
toads
extra
on my
long.
field,
Yeah.
so
I
you've
did,
added
I
to it.
did.
You've added to the
Alright.
chaos.
I'm a constrict.
summoners.
I'm a constrict this snake.
Okay. That just hits.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
This one
Okay.
right. There was this one right here, right?
Yep, she
Okay.
is restrained.
Okay, yeah. Make the damage. Give me the damage. Nice. 9 bludgeoning. You immediately wrap yourself around this one. It is restrained. Oof. Which means quite a few things. I believe it just means it cannot. It gets disadvantage and advantage against it. So speed 0, attack rolls against has advantage. It has disadvantage on dex save. Yeah, it has the creature's attack rolls at disadvantage. Cool. I've got the conditions. up
Valfine,
here.
Valfine, hit it. Hit it, Valfine.
So yeah, you wrap it. It is bloodied with that attack.
I'll do what I can, man.
That is your action. Anything else you'd like to do?
I can't move since I'm grappled.
Okay, you can move. They can't move. You can move. You would just get 2
Really?
opportunity attacks. Yep. The grappler can move at half speed.
Okay, and I would pull her along.
You
with
would pull
me?
her along with you.
Wow. Okay. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I will.
Excellent. Yeah, this is how people get pulled to the edges of cliffs and then shoved off. It just takes a few actions. War, it's your turn. You've had your mind almost
All right.
infiltrated again. The back line is getting ripped up. They turned invisible. There's a lot of fighting happening right now.
Bonus action activating. I have
The axe.
10.
And yeah, you're already raged, and you have that. You will
Gonna
not take
step
any.
around to here.
Perfect.
Yep. And then I'm gonna attack the trained.
This one right here with reckless. Okay, the restrained one, and you already have advantage, so it's up to you if you want to make it reckless.
On the first anyway, and if it
You're, bre-
dies, I still want.
you're breaking up a little bit, Jacob.
Oof.
You want it because in case it dies. So
Oh,
the
okay.
next-
In case it dies, that's fine. Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alex.
Let's see. We're with advantage. Definitely a hit. So we are doing. So this is all.
8.
This is your actual damage. Perfect.
Yes.
18. Okay.
Yep.
It is barely
Yes,
alive.
Queen.
It is barely alive. You rip into it, the flames licking across its flesh. It is hanging on by a 1 HP thread.
It is
Same one?
probably dead. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you kill it.
Nice.
Yep.
You slaughter another one,
Just-
bringing the second one down. Within 12 seconds, you've downed 2. Ripping into their flesh, they just cut through. No armor. It's like paper. Yeah, that is a super dead Yuan-Ti. All right, that has been your action. Some of your movement.
And my bonus action, right? Yeah.
You've already used your bonus action. That's right. To flame on. Are you good?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
good.
Turn. Perfect. Yeah, we watch War cut these 2 down as we move into
Uh-oh.
our
Still out of range.
Yuan-Ti in the back. the problem, Yuan-Ti. Let's start with this one in the front. It is going to fire at Freesia. Freesia still has that spell, and it's a problem.
I do have a rule question.
Yeah, go for it.
If there, so I'm noticing this snake right here. He's an archer, and he's in melee combat.
He is now, yes. He is as of this turn.
Can he can't use range attacks, right?
He can use range attacks at a disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It is, let's see. Yep, this one's taking attacks on Freesia. We'll see how it goes. Well, the first one is going to fire at Freesia. Short bow. No! That one is not making it. Second strike on Freesia. 20. Believe hits.
Yeah, I
Freesia.
did take that one. I can't cutting towards that one down enough, I don't think.
Alright. Are you good?
Yeah, I'll take
Taking
it.
it. Alright. That'll be 17 points of damage. I'll need you to make...
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, beginning at 6th level, Guardian Spirits aid you, provide supernatural protection. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 2d6. Go for it. So that will only be 11 points of damage. I will still need a Constitution saving throw from you. Okay, you hold on to the spell. Alright, this one here, as it's being sort of assailed by this one, is going to kind of do sort of one. This is cosmetic. One elbow kind of like punch to the zombie to take these shots anyway. They're at disadvantage, and they're coming at both Valfine and Alexandria at disadvantage.
Don't you mean double disadvantage?
There's no double disadvantage, but these shots have a very low chance of hitting.
According to Chris Perkins,
There is
double deed.
There is cover for neither of you in this situation.
Unless
So,
Chris
normal
Perkins
AC.
magically brings himself into
Normal
this
AC.
Discord.
So first attack for Valfine, normal AC.
You know, with the judgment of how ballistics would normally work in this
19?
situation, with the amount of
19 to Valfine, that does hit, correct?
I mean, it misses, obviously.
All right, that will be.
Oh,
Wait, whoa! This is too much. Why is it's doing double? It's doing double because I think that there was a crit in there, so it's just the 5 and the 4, so 9 points of damage.
Oh, that's not good, guys.
Next shot at Alexandria, also at disadvantage. As you guys are still in the same place you were when it went invisible, I think that makes cosmetic sense. It is firing where you once were.
I see that arrow hit Valfine, and Valoria's just like, who the hell, why the hell the fuck?
Second shot at you, Alexandria. An 18.
What the balls?
This is some bullshit!
Okay, it critted again for whatever reason. I'm not sure why it's doubling here. It's 12 poison. Oh wait, no, it's 7 poison, and it's 2 piercing. So you take a total of 9.
Okay.
So 2 shots.
Concentration, right?
As you guys turn invisible, yep. Go make your concentration check, Alexandria.
Please. Dear God, please.
Wait. Calm down. We have inspiration.
You do. Do you want to use your inspiration, Alexandria, to stay invisible?
Yeah, I'll use my inspiration because I only have 2 HP left. I can't afford to get popped out of stealth right now.
Put the token down on the table, and you can take a roll with advantage.
Fucking.
Can I use inspiration?
That is good inspiration.
You can't.
All right, Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
You make
yes.
it. You make it. You save it. The spell holds. All right. So that was this one. This one is going to. Let me go here and take 2 shots at Freesia.
Okay.
We'll see how these go.
All right.
We'll see how these go. First shot on Freesia.
No.
No hit.
Yes.
No, I gotta make them normal. All right. Second shot on Freesia. No hit. Fire through. Backline's looking a little rough, boys. All right. Zombie time. It's this one.
Yeah, thanks for noticing.
Just attacking this one, Kyle? Or will they do something different?
I'm
Did
just
Chult make a
thinking.
zombie noise, or was that someone else?
5, 10.
Maybe someone else.
Yeah, you can't put threat on anybody.
It's not noise, it's stress.
Just do that.
Okay. No hit. Goes to swing.
Crap.
Able to block. Alright. It's Giant Toad time. This Giant Toad down here is going to attempt the same thing he did before, as it's been commanded, correct?
Yes.
Prolix? Cool.
Yes.
It is going to... Yeah, you can adjust those commands on their turn. So it's going to go for a bite attack on that one. 6 is not going to make it for these guys. Let me make sure that's rolling correctly.
I'm sure those things are
It is.
rolling.
It is rolling correctly.
Yeah.
It rolled a 4.
Just getting 6s every single time.
It rolled a 4. Let me look at
2.
the thing here. 2 hit is it's a 4. Yep, it should be working perfectly fine. Here, I'll do a couple bites. These are fake bites. They are working. That was just the thing. All right,
That was
so
just- that was
one
just luck.
that one will not. That was just bad luck. This one is over
That is
here.
luck.
Do you just
Yeah,
want it
he's
to move
gonna-
forward?
Move and eat, chomp.
Okay, going for a
It's the
chomp.
opposite of luck. Yeah.
Going for another chomp. Here comes a bite.
Oh
Critical
my
failure.
god!
They just toss these toads off like they're nothing. They go to make these attacks. They're slow. They're predictable. They're just animals, and the
So
Yuan-Ti
dumb.
easily scraped them to the side. You are their true
Okay.
enemies. Fiera,
God.
continuing to dodge, or doing anything else.
No, I'm almost wounded. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
She's in flight.
She's gonna fly over here.
How far up is she, by the way? I do need that marked. I'm gonna mark that. How
Huh?
far up? How far up in the sky is she?
Well, I actually don't know. We didn't address that. I would just assume 30 feet
Up
up.
to you. 30 feet. Cool. I just need to put that marker on here. Oh, sorry, I moved her. Here?
Yeah.
Okay. She's still 30 feet above. Do you...
Nope. She's getting in his
She's
face.
getting in his face. Perfect. Okay. She's no longer dodging, and she's in his face. All right. Right in its face. It immediately doesn't know where the hell this fucking bird came from. It's just attacking. Like, why are all the animals helping you guys? It's like that question would definitely come into play.
Because our back line is Disney princesses. That's why.
Yeah, you'd probably even hear an Abyssal War would hear the mumbling of this one. Just the frustration. There's nature on these things' side.
I'm a Disney princess. It's okay.
Yeah, there are a few Disney princesses in the group. Cool, that's
I
Fier's
mean,
turn.
you got unicorns.
Back
Oh my
zombie
god. Does that
birds,
does that make me and War Timon and Pumbaa?
Pretty much.
Who's who?
Back zombie Alexandria.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm shorter, so I'm
I
Timon.
mean, he's still challenging that one guy, so
Okay.
he will.
Going for slams.
Here goes the flame.
That's a hit. Go and do damage.
That's the hit. You know, they've done so much more damage than I have in this fight.
It's a good thing you're a necromancer. Yep, it's
a good-
continuing to fight it. Go ahead.
Look at that, team. Even the GM says it's a good thing I'm a necromancer.
These guys are
The-
sweet, dude.
Because
You want to?
they're
Tom?
contributing.
All right,
Because what than me?
this one.
Because they're contributing more.
Oh god.
Technically, it's her. 5 damage. Okay, this one's gonna make a save for wisdom.
Oof.
Public roll. 20. So it will be 2 points of damage. All right. In this situation, seeing that they're weakened, there, he's a problem. Okay. War. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Here we go.
Yes.
Nice job.
I believe in you, War.
Okay. This one.
We need you.
Okay, Freesia. You. Well, no, she's not gonna chance that. She's surrounded. She's gonna stay there. It will be this Yuan-Ti taking 2 strikes against you, Freesia. 2 melee attacks.
But damage.
Damage first.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Saves. Sorry. I should be used to by now. I've had to do it so many times. 10 is not enough. It'll take 16 points of damage. Alright, that rips into that one. Still not bloodied quite
3d8
yet.
is awesome.
Oh yeah, it is. And it wants that to stop! So it's going to take some scimitar strikes into you. First strike on you, Freesia. 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Okay. Damage is 4. And I make a concentration for me.
I'm gonna just try and make that one go away.
Okay, trying to make the damage go away altogether. Is this your reaction?
Yeah.
Alright, you will take 1 point of damage. Go ahead and make the con. Constitution save.
Oh!
You drop the spell. I will take that off of you. So you are no longer concentrating. This is gone. I'll remove that. So the spell fades. We don't see the beautiful streamers and unicorns and puppies anymore.
Under my umbrella.
And because it doesn't ever want you to do that again, it's going to make its second strike on you again. So it's going to take that second swing. Might as well. Just to try to hurt you. 21?
That'll hit.
For 2.
Alright.
Cool. Alright, this one's turn. Okay, War. Make another saving throw for me. The one that's the one that's restrained is dead. This one's not restrained. So
He's gonna have to fail eventually.
wisdom saving throw. I mean, they don't want you. Okay.
There it is.
You hear the whispers enter into your mind, War. They say, "Surrender. Do nothing to aid your friends." Okay. Whether or not that affects you will be. So I'm gonna put. What was the eye that I had on you? Why did I have a bleeding eye on you? What was it? Reckless attack. Cool. Yeah, you still have the reckless on you, but you are also getting voodooed on. So I'm gonna put that.
You know what? Can I counter that still?
It did technically already happen, but I'll give it to you.
Oh, you're right, because he did roll the will save.
He did
Nope.
roll the save. The save was okay.
Yep.
Cool. It was done. Yeah, I would think it was done. All right. Cool. So you feel it clouds your mind, Warren. If it comes back to your turn, you are obliged to answer its call. All right. With that, it is immediately going to attempt here to be a sneaky bastard. It's going to move here. It's going to take an opportunity attack from this zombie. Go ahead and make a zombie opportunity attack, and then I'll make a thing.
All right, time for him to crit and break that construct.
Nope. And we have a toad who's going to attempt to grabby. This would be the perfect time for it to roll well. And it did. Perfect. So it's not going anywhere.
14.
14 points of damage.
Restrained.
It
Yes.
is currently restrained. And it is, so this is the grappler. Let me get the grappler marked so that we know they are grappling. Oh, come on. Of course.
Concentration time?
Yeah, right after I get this marker, for sure. Cool, concentration.
10.
Yep. It saves. Cool. So it is currently restrained, which means it is definitely. So as it tries to step back to sort of exit the battlefield a little bit with get out of the way of any.
So the question is, does Brolin get his attack of opportunity before that happens too?
Technically, I don't even know if anyone gets attack of opportunity because she couldn't move in the first place. You all take them at once, technically. I wonder if she does. Yeah, I'm wondering if you get them just for taking the action. Yeah, Brolin would. Brolin, take an opportunity attack.
Oh yeah. I can.
Does that mean the Zombo does too?
The Zombo did already. Cool, that hits.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
Oh,
damage.
okay. Ah.
Ooh.
All right.
Big D.
Okay.
It is no longer grappled by this, and it is now grappled by you.
Oh.
18. Doesn't matter. It's dead. You just
Yeah,
crush it.
the
Get
tail
wrecked.
just slams on.
Goes to move back, and it's completely annihilated. Yeah, that did not work out well for her there. Yeah, any
Every
scenario.
time they take over my mind, they.
All right, you are no longer. You feel immediately begins to fade.
Every time we try, we die.
All right, this one
Do
here.
people just die when I name them?
You've already taken your opportunity attack, Brolin, so this one's going to move right here. This zombie can take an opportunity attack.
Oh no, that's not good.
That might
I
kill
don't
it.
like this.
That thing does not have much health.
Yeah, it's got a hit though. Come on.
I believe in you, Trap.
So, one zombie attack.
Okay.
Or you Philip. I believe in that you're Philip.
Ugh.
No hit. This one approaches both of you. In your invisible forms, it will take these strikes at disadvantage. And it will go first disadvantage against Valfine. 4 is not going to hit. It immediately can't even find you. And the next attack is on Alexandria.
Well, it's been fun.
9.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yay!
It goes to swipe
No.
at either side, and it can't find either of you. You can hear it just breathe, just like unable, because that one's wounded, unable to connect with either of you, hoping to just finish off the back line. That is
It's
all
the
of my
will
Yuan-Ti
of Wu-Tao.
for your blood, so it's zombie time. That would be this one here, same one that just got an opportunity attack.
Okay.
He's getting dicey. Just pretend it's their billions.
No hit. Valfine. You are allowed to still. This zombie still has movement, so you can put it somewhere if you want. Valfine, it is your turn. You have one right.
I'd
in
like
front of you.
to. I'd like to think as the zombie comes at it, it turns around, so I kind of hold my breath
Yeah,
and swap weapons, bring out my rapier,
perfect. You can do that.
and I will hit it from the back.
Okay. Fully flanking was the thing.
Did he just
Okay.
mock us?
You got 24 to hit. It's advantage because you're invisible. Go ahead and do the damage. 9 plus sneak attack. How do you kill it?
God damn it!
It's mine, my kill.
I wanted to kill him.
So I think it's like grappling with the zombie or something behind it,
Okay.
and I'd like to just covered in blood and stuff. I'm not even using the rapier as it's intended. I just like turn it around backwards and I just bring it down at the base of the neck down the spine.
You just pistol whipped it to death.
No, blade down through the spine.
Through the spine.
okay.
Alexandria, it is your turn.
Doesn't that mean you're not invisible anymore?
It does.
I think it does,
Yeah,
It
that
does.
breaks invisibility.
but I had to stop it from happening.
You should bonus action hide though.
You could.
I
Yep.
am going to bonus action.
Bonus action hide. Go for it. Make the check.
I want you to
Your
know.
Hood's up. Advantage.
What were we gonna say?
I want you to know that you just fucked this for me, and then I'm gonna run away.
No, what?
If I had killed it with a vampiric spell, I would have gotten all my life back.
What would you like to do, Alexander?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well,
Why did you communicate?
5, 10, 15, 20. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was banking on you just rolling an 8. So, you know, you win some, you lose some.
I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah, you can make it
Fair
right. You
enough.
should be able to make it right back there. Technically, that is a area of difficult
You're still
terrain.
invisible and you still have an action, so you can hide.
You won't be able to go into that square, Kyle. That's difficult terrain.
Oh,
Yeah, 20. You
Okay.
were there, so 25 feet. You have 5 feet of movement left at this point.
because I made that exact same move last turn, and it wasn't difficult
You were
terrain.
coming
That's
out
because
of
you
it,
were
though.
leaving difficult terrain. You weren't going into it. Going into it is when the double happens.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Somewhere else, maybe.
that snake is larger than the boulder is. I'm gonna hide behind him.
So I don't think we're doing. I think we decided not to do the optional rule of hiding behind individuals. But
All right, fine. I'm gonna
there's
hide behind Brolin.
Invisible anyways.
you're invisible anyways. But if you want to add to your armor class, this tree, for instance, will give you pretty much the same thing it did over here, Kyle. If you just
Okay,
jump
that
down
sounds
here.
great. Really, I'm just running around in an invisible panic.
Perfect.
All right,
So-
and I'm going to go prone.
Valfine, you have the hidden. You're going prone. Okay, that's a free action.
I,
And I'm
you-
hiding.
Super disadvantaged. Let me get the hidden. Where's the? I'm gonna put this up. So I need a different symbol for because I want the ninja to be the hiding. A different symbol for invisibility could be just something different. What could it be? God, none of these seem like. Okay, this is invisible. Cool. All right, you are hidden, Valfine. Alexandria is invisible and
So
uncovered and
I'm
prone.
gonna scoot back.
And prone. You have every effect. Oof.
I am all the effect, and he will still
you-
hit me. I feel it in my destiny.
I'm just kind of sink into the.
Yeah. Yeah, you could have
much
moved
as
on
I
your
can.
turn, Valving. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Risha
doing.
is going to do the other big move,
Okay.
and we're wind walling.
Cool. Where's the wind wall going? It's only
Yes.
like one. It just lasts for this one time. Where's it going? How's it going?
Oh, wind wall? Yeah, it only hits once, but it stays up.
It stays up.
Well, from concentration.
Can you show?
They
So
cut
is it a?
through like that?
What is the? Ooh, that's really good. What is the dimensions of it? Like, what's the total thickness?
It is 1 foot thick, 50 feet long, 15
Okay,
feet tall.
it's just a line.
And
Perfect.
they can't shoot through it because they count as lightweight materials.
Okay. I want you to show me on a. I'm gonna mark this on the map as a thing. I'm gonna make it pink because that's your color. Show me with your ruler tool exactly where you want this to go.
Show me on this doll where the wind wall brushed you.
Please keep it up. I need it to stay up. I need it to stay up.
Yeah, I was trying to get a best angle. There-ish.
Okay. Let me get this going. Hold it for me. Cool. Perfect. Okay, you can let go of it. Alright. Oh, it wasn't pink. I'm disappointed in that. Alright, I'm going to make it pink now because it needs to be, because I know it's yours. Perfect. Alright, so they both need to make a strength saving throw or take some damage, correct? Right at the beginning
Yep.
here? Strength saving throw or take some damage. So first one makes a strength save. I believe with this one it's the same damage. It should be 17 for both. So strength save for the first one is going to not make it, and strength save for the second one is going to also super not make it. So that's going to be a total of 17 to both. Very good. So yeah, we see that wind immediately go down. What color is it? Give me your flare.
For this one, it's just full of glitter.
Just a glitter wall. Just a glitter wall. What are the restrictions for moving through it? Can you move through it normally? I think you
They
can.
can-
Don't touch it; it will get everywhere.
Thank you.
But it's gonna be everywhere.
And it's gonna be everywhere. They're just glitter, and immediately the two are like berated by glitter. And they're just.
It just took 17 points of glitter in the eyes.
Glitter in the eyes, pretty much. Yeah, just be blasted by glitter. Okay, I love that. That's your action.
Just got glitter bombed.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I don't want to take any more attacks of opportunity, so
Okay.
actually, yeah,
Brolin's no longer grappling. Cool. All good?
but should be.
All right, Brolin, it's your turn.
Okay. The line's starting to look a lot better. Alright, am I in range to attack?
Do you have a 10-foot reach?
I believe I do. Oh, reach, no.
Nope.
So I will move. I'll slither slightly close and attack this.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack. Critical hit.
Oh,
give me the
no!
damage.
Yeah.
See the damage?
Oh,
So
17,
I
that's pretty good.
do I kill her?
No, you do not.
Oh
Still
man,
alive,
she's tough.
but
Made a lot of
they
saves.
are-
She's constricted.
Yep,
So
she's-
so completely distracted by Frisia. She notices a giant snake tail slowly grappling around her and squeezes shut.
Yeah, immediately they are grappled by you. Perfect. That's your action, Brolin. You have a bonus action remaining. Good. You have movement?
Nope, won't do anything.
Okay. War.
Well, actually,
Do you want to move? You've moved 5 feet thus far. You have 20 feet of movement left. You could technically move 10 feet. You have a lot of difficult terrain. Actually, you have 20 feet left of movement because it took you 10 feet to get where you are.
Never mind. If it's
You can move
rough
one
terrain.
square. You can move 1 square effectively away in this moment. Because your movement
Well,
speed's
okay,
already
yeah, I'll
half.
move. I'll move.
1 square like
get-
this.
Oh, no, it's not worth it.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I just thought maybe back if you want to pull them out. I don't know. It's up to you. But okay, War. What would you like to do?
Alrighty, here we go. Gonna hit the one that I'm next to that's still alive.
Okay. Go for it.
Believe in you, buddy.
Still reckless. $18.
18 hits.
So
15
damage.
All right, still alive, but looking rough. Definitely.
It gets Ancestral Protectors,
Okay.
and I'm going to do it again.
Okay. That hits. Damage, please.
Nice meme.
How do you kill it?
Just imagine that one's going after.
Yeah.
Like in between them, and then smack them up.
Just, yeah, just rip into them. They are. Yeah, that one is. You are surrounded by the bodies of your enemies, and probably covered in their blood.
Yeah.
Crimson Yuan-Ti blood.
Let's
You
see.
still have a movement and bonus action available to you.
Yeah. Let's see here. That was restrained.
Can't hear you.
It's restrained.
One.
This one is restrained. Yes.
Okay. I think I am going to. Let's see. Okay. He's gonna run up to this, and then bonus action.
Bonus action. What?
Shield
Shield
bash.
bash.
Shield bash. Okay. Needs to make a strength save against you.
I thought it was contested athletics.
It doesn't have athletics, so it would just be its strength. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you knock him down immediately.
By 2, yes.
He is prone.
So,
on the ground.
prone.
Excellent.
Oof.
And I think that's my turn.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, it is their turn. So this first one is gonna stand up, covered in glitter, and is going to. He's gonna pull out his blade and come at you. First one's gonna be a bite. He's going to try to bite.
They have advantage.
They have advantage. Okay, good to know. Thank you. So bite with advantage on you, War. 16 does not quite get to you, I don't believe. And a scimitar strike also with advantage. 18 also doesn't quite reach it. Realizes quite quickly it's not getting through that defense. You completely stop that. I do need to see one thing in Suggestion. Suggestion is a spammable spell, right? It's not a once you save, you're good for 24 hours. Nope. It is not that. Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. Awesome. You're a problem, War. You need to stop doing that. So this one in the back is going to immediately use its Suggestion on you. To make that stop, make a saving throw for me.
Can we really just make that saying the model for our game? War really needs to stop doing that.
War, you hear the whispers in your mind, and they say, "Flee, run away."
So is War gonna have brain damage after this?
Yeah, you feel yourself taken over yet again.
He's resisted, lost, regained.
I have a revolving
resisted,
door in my
lost, and then regained again.
Rage is charm only, right? Rage is immune to charm.
Rage?
Yeah, because I believe Rage
I
is
don't-
immune to charm. Maybe that might be a different form of
I
Rage.
did. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
It's not
I think
charm
that-
anyway.
the
Okay,
other one,
so
yeah.
it gets that one done, good and done. It's pretty fucking pumped about that. And this one's going to immediately move forward and see its ultimate enemy, Alexandria. And
what
Freesia, I
difference?
think.
Oh no! What?
Alexandria
She's
is
invisible.
super gone.
Invisible, but not hidden.
She hid too, didn't she?
She did not hide.
She's prone.
She did not
She's
use a
prone.
hide
She
action.
gets.
She
She
prone.
gets.
It has disadvantage.
What? I
Yeah.
used my hide action.
You used an
Yeah.
action to hide, I believe, last time. I didn't know if you did last time. Did you?
Yeah, I did nothing last round. I just ran into the bushes. Went
Oh,
prone,
I don't
and said
remember
hide.
you saying you hid.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I remember him saying he hid. I don't know if he rolled. We may have to.
You need to
Yeah, I
roll.
would-
Yeah, that stealth check. That's what was probably missing. Why I didn't think it happened.
I was waiting because we were talking about something, so I was
You're
just
right.
holding my.
Yeah, I
Go ahead
rolled
and-
mine, but
go
I
ahead
don't
and
think-
make that check. Go ahead and roll hidden stealth check. All right, it does not target you. It cannot see you or Dolphin. You are hidden. So let me give you
Ah,
the hidden
damn.
conditions you should have right now until you do anything else. You have so many conditions on you right now. I do like that they get smaller now rather than just trail off to the corner. That's nice.
Side, yeah.
That is a nice feature. Thank you, Roll20. All right, this one will have different targets then. War Nose is kind of under the influence. Frisia's the only.
Under the influence.
There's this giant snake, but
He's burning a little much of the
knows
jungle,
what's
if you
going
know what I
on.
mean.
All right, Frisia, these two attacks are coming your way. It knows that you are weakened because you are at half health. You should put a little heart symbol on your character. So
Well,
know
I am 1 point above.
Oh, you're 1 point above. Perfect. All right, let's see if that persists.
Time to change that. Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's a normal attack, I believe. There doesn't seem to be any. No, it's just a normal attack. So longbow, first strike. 12.
Misses.
Perfect. Second longbow strike. 15.
That one does it.
Okay. You take.
Can I spirit shield if my
You are currently under the effects of
He
the
is
thing.
fleeing.
You are.
He's not.
You are fleeing, but I don't know if you can take reactions either. Like I don't. I think you are. Unable to. If I look at
Because the
success-
surrender, he wasn't doing anything to help us. But
Sure.
this one, he's just running away.
He's fleeing. Is there a way for you to use a reaction to flee further? No, I don't believe so. Yeah, if you want to use your reaction here, you can. War.
Okay.
Is he running away angrily?
I mean, he's raging, so I imagine he would. Go ahead and reduce damage by 6, so you only take 8 poison damage from that, Freesia. Perfect.
7.
7.
Beautiful.
You take 7 points of damage from that, Freesia. It is going to then use, I think, the remainder of its movement here. Wait, it can just move through that wall. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. It had to move 5 feet forward, so it's going to move the remainder 25 feet over this way. All right, cool. These ones are engaged. It is zombie time. This one here does not have any current enemies. Believe it's just moving forward, probably towards the next thing, right? This would be its next viable
Oh,
target.
that's him right there. Yep, I was looking, and I found him.
He can't quite get
So here
on
we go.
top of the moving back one. He can't.
Okay.
I don't believe so. He might have enough movement, actually.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Nope,
25.
he only has
Oh, it's
5.
difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yep, all stuff
Okay.
on the ground is difficult terrain to move through. 14 will hit.
Oh, 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 oh.
Dang.
Ah!
Nice.
Ah!
Starts mauling this thing. He's getting surrounded on all sides.
Concentration check.
Is that's not the one making the that's this one.
Oh, that one. That one.
It's giant toad time. Toads are. Let's see the movement on toads. They got 20 feet of movement. So where do you want toads to go?
They can hop too,
Roll
if
one.
I remember right. so they can avoid movement.
They have a standing leap. Their long jump is 20 feet, so they can choose to jump as their movement if they want.
Yeah. So my first toad is going to attack.
Oh yeah, there's one still there. I forgot. Yep, you're right. There's so much death there. I figured they were gone. All right. First toad's going to attack there, so bite.
Got
attack.
advantage.
It
Plans
does
are
have
foiled.
advantage. You're absolutely correct. 16 is going to hit, and it is the new grappler. If it survives, let's see. No, it's super duper dead.
You should jump the other one here, Roland. That's within 20 feet.
That's the plan.
So
Yeah,
that
I want
one
him to
is
move.
dead. Okay. Let me read the giant toad. A toad's long jump is up to 20 feet, and its high jump is 10 feet, with or without a running start. Perfect. You want it to hop somewhere? Where'd you want it to go? This one?
Right there, yeah.
Were you moving this one? It's this one's turn. Or is it staying? Are you ending
No, that's
this
the
one's
one that
turn?
hit. The thing that killed it.
Yeah, it did.
It's the other.
It still has
Oh.
movement. Does it want
Oh,
to go?
you're right. Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't
Move.
put that one there because you can't hit the Yuan-Ti with that one.
You could
So I'd
leap
jump
right
it.
here.
I wouldn't want to leap it there because the other one can leap there too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Where is this one moving? Is it moving at all?
no, it's not gonna move for now.
Okay. Just gonna have this one leap here.
Yep.
All right, and it's making an
Yeah,
attack
that's-
on this guy.
Yeah.
Bite attack on him should not have advantage. It's gonna be a normal attack. 23 is going to
Oh.
hit.
Oh, come on,
and
Toad.
it's going to take 9 points of damage and should be
Strained.
restrained. All right.
As long as it,
And this
then
is,
eat it next turn.
Hopefully. This is the grappler in that scenario. Perfect. That's the end of Toad's turn. Fiera, gonna
She
continue.
claws him in the face.
Oh, yeah. Can she
Take
make a regular
advantage.
attack? I think
She
can.
doesn't.
Does she? She has a talons. She can talons, can't she?
No. What? No.
I thought-
She
No.
has an action.
I think familiars are marked.
Familiar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she can't attack.
Okay. I thought maybe the talons, but all right.
I mean, I would like that too, but it says in the familiar
Okay,
they don't
that
have
makes
an
sense.
attack, so. But we can dream. She will take. Can she take the dodge action while like fucking up?
She could be
This guy's
doing
pretty-
one
it's
or
probably-
another effectively.
Then. She
Oh,
will-
wait. No, because her just being near him was doing that. She didn't take an action. She could take the dodge action. Right now, he's
Then
got
she-
a lot of people around him. So,
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter because war's right in his face. So, anyways, yeah, she's good.
dodge.
And then, yeah, dodge. Then this zombie is
That
going
is
to
this guy
hit
right
him.
here. Okay, he's gonna
Hey!
strike the one. That's a hit. Go ahead and do some damage.
Hey!
Hey,
This one
nice.
farted out.
Concentration. As I love it because or Jacob lags for me, so I just hear concentration. No, I'm like, yeah. All right, concentration.
He's got like
I'm
auto tune or something.
Sorry.
10 is enough. It will hold. All right. It is they're dead. They're all dead. All right, cool. It is the next zombie's turn. It's this one all the way over here.
All right. I don't think he's gonna be. All right, he's just gonna fuck it 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Aw.
What's his movement? Is it 20 or 30?
No, I thought maybe he could make it to the other dude, but he can't.
Can't he dash as an action?
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
20
even
feet.
with the dash, he's not making.
Yeah,
that. Like, look at-
they're 20-foot
it's
movement.
90 feet.
Yeah.
He can make 60,
He can make
Right?
40. He's 20-foot movement.
40. Yeah, 40. All right, yeah. Okay,
He
so
can
we'll.
be pretty much there. This spot is pretty good, but if he goes in any of this, it'll be difficult terrain.
So he's gonna dash. So he'll go 40 here, 45, 50, 55, 60.
So 40, because he's a 20-foot, right?
Oh wait, they're 20.
They should be zombies or 20.
They are 20 foot.
Unless something
Ah!
necromancer let him go
Okay,
further.
it's fine.
That'd be
He's
sweet.
there.
That'd be sweet to have like an ability necromancer like ravaging horde and they go like 40 feet instead. Just run.
Right.
That'd be cool. Okay, he has moved forward using his action to dash. It is Valfien's turn. You are hidden currently.
And I can't shoot through the wind wall.
Yes, the wind wall is a problem. I believe the wind
Yeah.
wall stops all
Is-
projectiles. So this
Is
is
the restricted one visible?
Yes, it is. And you would have advantage on the shot already. You're good. You definitely have advantage on the shot.
So as a bonus,
Mm-hmm.
I can roll a concentration check because of the bow to
Yes, if you'd
try
like.
to conceal my position.
Yes,
Well,
to
you're
keep
already
your
hidden.
to keep your current hidden and not lose it. That's smart. That's actually smart. The way he's doing it is instead of having to re-roll a new stealth check, he gets to keep the one he had previously, which I believe is a 14, which
Yeah.
has been working. So that you are saving
I
yourself
will-
rolling again.
Yeah, let me try that.
Cool. Go ahead and make the concentration check to not reveal.
That's a con, right? Con save?
Yep. The DC should be on the weapon.
Let me double check. I haven't done this in a while because it never works.
All good.
DC 15. Okay.
That will not work out. You are no longer hidden. Oh wait, no, you're still hidden. You know it failed.
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, you
so
know it
I'm
failed.
gonna. Fuck.
I may drop the wind wall next round.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm just going to scoot a little forward and go. Ow! And take the dodge action.
Okay. Yeah. You are still hidden, and now you have the dodge action, and you aren't invisible, but yeah, you are hidden, dodge action, nice. Looking good. It's Alexandria's turn.
Cool. I
You are
am.
prone. You are a lot of things that I can't even, look at right now because it's too small. You are prone, invisible, hidden, half health, and concentrating.
Yep. So, is that guy bloodied? The one by war? No.
Not.
What effect was that again?
Yeah, not yet. What'd you say?
What effect is that again?
On him is restrained.
Okay.
He would have advantage.
Cool. So, melee attacks advantage?
Range attacks should be advantage too.
No. Melee attacks are advantage.
Oh, let me see.
Restrained?
Conditioned restrained. Am I doing this wrong? I must be. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. All attack rolls.
Oh, well, it is melee.
Okay.
Oh, forgot to set that advantage. Thank God I'm setting that for advantage.
Ah.
Alright,
Yep.
good.
So that was your first, and now we have it for 16 is a hit.
Oh,
Work-
thank God.
Working through your familiar. Very clever. Damage,
Yes.
please.
So we
Go.
can just imagine a shrubbery with little speech bubbles coming out of the top of it. Just
It is bloodied.
damn, I wanted to kill it so bad.
It is
Okay.
bloodied. Yeah, we see from Fiera just this magic pulse forward, and she puts a claw on its shoulder, and it's immediately just spreads a necrotic magic. That's awesome.
Cool. That's my turn.
Farisha. Oh, Alexandria, you cast a spell, but that was a spell
Yep,
cast
I'm
by
not hidden
you.
anymore.
You're not hidden anymore yet. Yeah, because it's verbal component, correct?
It doesn't matter. You cast a damage spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
cast
It's
a
any
spell.
spell. Okay, cool.
I need to use the bathroom, so I need to step away.
All right,
Be
cool.
right back.
Should be your turn by the time you get back. Farisha, what'd you like to do?
We're doing another wall, but a different.
Okay, are you dropping this other wall?
Yeah.
Okay, that wall's gone.
And I'm cutting.
What kind of? I'll just make it pink because it's your new wall.
I'm gonna have it cut just through them until it's like 60 feet. But
Another wind wall.
no, this one's a firewall.
Okay. I need you to put down.
It's
the
actually it starts
dimensions.
this guy, and then it goes down 60 feet. It's gonna just go off the screen. I want it to be
Off the
us
screen?
to be able.
Okay.
Yeah. I want us to be able to go
Can you
around
put
it.
60 feet for me so I can actually do 60 feet because it will not go off the screen. from that point you were at before. Yeah.
Oh, I want to start here and go off the screen.
I need you to mark 60 feet for me. Perfect. That way I can see it, because there could be, for whatever reason, something that happens down there. Chances aren't likely. All right, which way is it facing?
Is facing away from us.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this here. So, of course, that turned the wrong color. I also need to remind myself of the direction that this is going. It is a firewall facing that way. All right, they immediately take damage. So go ahead and roll that, because firewall does specify. Perfect.
19.
Dexterity saves from both. Okay, first, second. All right, second one fails. First one's going to take, I believe, with 19, it's going to be 9, and then the next one's going to take the full brunt. All right, that one is bloodied in the back. Perfect.
And the other one needs a con.
What'd you say?
Other one needs con.
Other one needs concentration. It absolutely does, because it took 9, so it would be a normal. So concentration effect. Let's get it. Beep, 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 beep. Concentration. No, it does not hold it. You are free, War. You will not be fleeing. Every time your mind is taken.
There's been strategic, canceling.
That's great.
It's been good.
Perfect.
I almost just suggested him to forget.
Yeah, you could have.
Drop your concentration.
Frisha, that's that your turn? You have movement left, you have a bonus action left.
His brain starts splitting in two.
I guess I am going to move slightly away.
Okay, go ahead and push yourself where you believe you need to go. Be mindful of difficult terrain. Yep, you can do that. And Brolin, you are up.
Okay. Things are looking good.
Oh yeah, there's only three enemies left on the field. They are the more dangerous ones.
I'm going to move over here.
Okay, you're moving over here.
Yep, and I'm going to de-snake.
Okay, snake is
a
gone.
bonus
Put Brolin somewhere in those 9 squares. Perfect.
And I'm going to heal Alexandria.
You are healing Alexandria with what?
I'm going to cast
You
Cure
could have placed yourself in
Wounds.
any of those 9 squares, so you probably want to place yourself here.
He was here when that happened, but he has enough movement. Just make sure you are adjacent. Yep.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at level 3.
Okay. That will deal 6, and then you get the +5 here, correct?
Yes.
So this is done correctly. What is the extra 5 for? Is that the higher level
That's
cast?
the higher level. He just got
11?
terrible rolls.
Valthine, you get 11 HP.
No, that was
as-
Alexandria.
Oh, Alexandria gets 11 HP. My apologies.
Yes.
Kyle's not in currently, so I'm going to just do that for him. So you cast your magical hands upon Alexandria, who's prone on the ground, and immediately we see the roots climb in, get into her wounds, and seal her flesh. All right.
Alright, there you go. Now
Movement
you have
action.
Wait, where is Valthine?
Cannot see Valthine. Well, what's your passive
Valthine.
perception? What's your passive perception?
16.
Yeah, you can't see her. She's just hidden right here.
Did Kyle regain health from his vampiric touch?
He didn't kill. He never killed. He has to kill.
Yeah, but you get up 4
Uh,
anyways. You get 6. You get flat from it. He gets more if he kills it.
Let me see.
Right, you get half the amount.
Yeah, let's see here. No, not a vampire. Vampiric touch. Let me just confirm this rule really quick. You regain hit points equal to half the amount of the necro damage dealt. Awesome. So that was 13. So she would have also gained an extra 6. So she's at 19 HP. She's looking a lot better. All right, Brolin, that was the end of your turn, correct? No bonus action.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep.
War.
No.
You're up.
I am not suggested.
You are no longer suggested. You are yourself. You do not feel the urge to flee.
All right, screw this thing. I'm gonna hit it.
Go for it.
Reckless.
Reckless
Just keep
away.
going with that.
Oh yeah. That hits.
14.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
20 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah.
You just decapitate him.
Nice.
He's gone. You still have your other move. You still have your movement. You can move through ally spaces at a difficult terrain.
Alrighty. Oh, is that a wall then?
This is rubble on the ground. Something you have to climb over.
Alright, so he's gonna go around.
Okay,
He's got
so that would be 10. So it's gonna be 10 no matter. Yeah.
He's
What?
got 40 foot of move.
Perfect. So yeah,
Still.
he can make it.
He'll
Yep.
be fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
You are there. You have your second attack.
Yep. And I'm gonna smack that.
Okay, go ahead and give it a smack. Let's
the snake.
see that attack.
Right in front of everybody.
18.
That hits.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. You have a lot of healing because Brolin healed you and your vampiric touch gave you half the damage. So you're at 19 HP, Alexandria. Whew! 18.
18 damage.
You in fact have more health than me now.
He's bloody
That's why I'm
from that strike.
wildly flame.
Ripping into him just like you have the others. Those strikes are filled with fire, filled with rage.
Shield Master.
Oh,
Shield
Shield
Bash at him.
Master, Shield Bash. Absolutely. That's going to be a strength from him. 5 is not going to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is prone. Punk to the ground. He ain't going nowhere.
Choice.
It is their turn. Beginning of his turn, he's going to have to make a dexterity saving throw, correct, for the firewall?
Yeah, double checking if it's at the.
It should be
Yeah, first.
Does he
first
have
time-
disadvantage?
so it started- Oh, end of turn. So
prone.
it's the first time on the turn or end of turn.
Yeah, let me see here. First
Does
or
that-
end of turn. Oh, first. Wait, beginning of turn and end of turn.
No, it's if they.
Oh, he's got to still be there, so he can leave now.
Yeah.
Okay. Prone.
If you enter the wall for the first time or end your turn there. So if they walk into it, they take it, or
Perfect.
if they end there.
Okay. So prone creature doesn't have any problems with dexterity. Doesn't look like
Okay.
it. They just have like advantages on them and stuff. He's gonna stand up with 15 feet of his movement. All right, and he's going to step out of the flames because that's a problem. And does he have one? He does. He is going to. He's going to make a wisdom saving throw. War.
Oh my god.
God.
Everyone who does this dies.
Usually not by your hand, even.
All right, yeah, you got it. So yeah, it
Well, they
fails
break
to
it.
infiltrate your mind. This one is also going to step out, but I think it's going to immediately take the hint and do a 30 right here. Is it still 30 from you though? Okay, make another one more.
Brig it.
Nice. They neither
Nice.
neither of them affect you.
Seriously, he's gonna need therapy.
I locked the revolving this turn.
Zombie time. This zombie over here gets to go. He's
Alright.
closest adversary is right here. He could definitely get a hit in on this guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he can climb up there if he wants. Actually, he's only got 20 feet of movement. Might be better if he doesn't climb up there.
5, 10. No, he can get up there. He can
He's
get up there.
10 feet. Yeah, he can. He totally can. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's good. Yeah, because once he's up there, he's up there.
Damn it.
Okay.
Even
Giant
with
Slam
the
is
high
not going to make
ground.
it, but he does have the high ground. All right. It is Giant Toad time. I think we can hop right
Oh.
here quite efficiently.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's the
We'll
plan.
do this one first. It's no longer grappling because that thing is dead, and it's going to make its Giant Toad attack. Bite away. 22 is definitely going to hit. And damage is a lot. It has 1 HP.
And it's restrained.
And it is restrained. Yeah, we see it just immediately. This thing looks like it is about to die. This is the end of this
Bag him and
one.
tag him.
You want to do a hippity hop?
Yeah, that one's gonna go for the nearest one.
I'm gonna say jumping isn't really going to. If it's jumping on both effects, it's dash and everything. Then it can hop through difficult terrain. Terrifying if you're trying to run from them. All right, it just gets right there. Perfect. It is making its way. Fiera! Who is currently still done?
She is. Well, she's within. Okay. Yep. Oh wait. No. Okay.
How high up? Or she just wants to be adjacent?
Right. She's right in front of him.
Perfect. Sounds good. It is this zombie's turn here. There's a firewall right here between it and...
Oh, there's my turn order. I was wondering where it went. Okay, he'll attack.
Okay. He has advantage.
Oh, whoops.
It
That was
hits.
too fast.
Still hits.
Damn.
It is,
Hoping for that
it
crit.
is dead. Describe to me how Trap kills this thing. Is restrained in a
I imagine
tongue.
he's restrained by the tongue, and I think the zombies just pile on and rip him
Just
apart.
rip him into pieces. Yeah, we just see just like immediately this he's
The
murdered.
frog kind of just letting it happen, slowly looking over towards Brolin with a "Am I letting this happen?" sort of face.
Lets
Like,
its
oh,
tongue
God.
slowly retract as all the pieces are ripped from it. That's great. Yeah, it's the next zombie's turn. It's this one over here, the one who's been running. All the way over here. What would you like this guy to do? Or he's probably going to be running towards the next enemy, so...
Yeah, this. Well, sure, we'll do that.
I don't believe he... Cause,
Okay, there.
Yeah, because you got to move through allies. It's difficult terrain, so he's good there. All right, Valfine. You technically can take a
Can
shot.
I? Yeah,
but
I want
it would
to. He's
have
got +2 AC,
plus
right?
2 AC. Yep,
You have plus 2 AC, but also still get sneak attacked.
you would get sneak
That's
attack.
true. I'm gonna do it.
Go for it. Yep, you break your hide.
If you're hidden, it's advantage too.
Yeah,
Oh.
it would be an advantage. See if you get a crit.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, I got a crit.
You got a hit.
Sorts.
You did hit. Damage. Nice. So we got a total of 14. Yeah, he's looking very wounded.
Now, from our previous dealings with the Yuan-Ti, do I know if they are resistant to poison?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Valfine, that is your action. You still have a movement and bonus action remaining.
I'm gonna. I mean, I'll bonus hide just for posterity.
Go ahead and make the roll. Who knows? I might throw something else at you here.
Yeah, I know.
Very nice. 19. You are well hidden. Alexandria.
Sizzle. Gonna cast Vampiric Touch on that Yuan-Ti who's trying to get away.
Is touch a slot or cantrip?
It is not a cantrip, but when I cast it, it's concentration, and I can use my bonus action to attack every round.
Ooh, that's
Right.
Vampiric Touch is so
Actually,
cool.
Was
Is
it
it?
bonus action?
Is it bonus? Or is it just? I think you get
You
an
can make
automatic
an attack again.
Yeah, you don't have to make the
these
roll. It's like connected.
Yeah,
nice.
essentially, it's just a
Yeah.
free spell.
Yeah, it's pretty nice grab. So let's make that attack roll on this boy.
I should have made this. Yep, there it
Because
is.
he's a different target. 21 is definitely a hit. Let's see that damage.
All right.
How does he die?
Okay, I feel like since she just moved over to him that turn, Fiera dive bombs him, turning into a small comet of like dark purple and violet smoke that crashes into him like a small. And there's
Yeah.
magic roiling everywhere when she hits him.
Absolutely.
And he dies.
Absolutely. And yeah, he immediately just is taken by the magic. And I don't even know if there's nary much of a corpse left.
A shriveled one after I
shriveled
finished
one.
draining him.
An absolute shriveled one. And you guys stand on a
You
battlefield.
get HP.
Oh yeah,
You
I get
do.
all my HP
You
back.
get all your HP back like it never even happened. It's so good. So good. And
Isn't that temporary though?
No, the
Vampire-
vampiric touch should be giving me HP.
Is it
It
half?
gives you half.
Half the HP, so you get 9.
Yeah,
back.
no, it gives me half the HP, but as a necromancer,
As a necromancer.
I get.
Do you get health or temp HP?
Ah, that's a good question. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Because you get
Because
8
that
just
definitely
from the
matters.
vampiric touch.
Say Grim Harvest.
Your HP was at 19 before the strike, so with a 17 damage, you should be at 27 HP.
When you kill a creature with a spell first level or higher, you regain hit points equal to twice the spell's level, or 3 times its level if the spell belonged to the school of necromancy,
It did.
which touch does.
What's touch's
And that's
level?
a 3rd level spell, so
Ooh,
3
nice.
times 9. Not 9. Sorry. 3
so you
times
should-
3
You get
is
9.
9.
Is 9. So
36.
you were at 19 HP, you got 18 more. Does that put you at max? I don't think it does.
36.
36 should be.
You
what
know,
you're
I
at.
think it's close enough for the end of the session,
Nope.
right?
Nope, we're still in the same exact day. So I need you at 36 HP, brother. Perfect. All right, so you guys stand in front of a field of bodies. You have defeated the Yuan-Ti ambush and proven yourselves quite worthy with your place in Omu. Perfect, guys. You stand in front of the next shrine. In front of you, described just as I had before. I'll give it one more description before we end the game. Crackled monoliths flank the entrance.
Before you say that,
Yeah, what's up?
I just want to cast level 3 Cure Wounds.
You can do that right at the beginning of next session.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely, save those for next session. That way, we've got it all just starting right off. Because I'm cutting you guys off right here. Because if I invite that, then I invite a whole list of spells of everybody doing prep, and this is session end. We're already 10 minutes over, 20 minutes over. So cracked monoliths flank the entrance of this ruin before you. Saw-edged ferns grow in the courtyard between broken flagstones, and a pair of stone doors provide entry to a large, flat-roofed ruin. And that is where we leave off for the session. Guys, thank you for playing D&D with me. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
You should probably do the XP before you forget.
We are doing the XP now rather than later. That way we get that out of the way. That is going to be the last thing. But yeah, I want to save all the buffs and recovering and whatever short rest and everything. We'll do that right at the beginning of next session if you guys want to. Or y'all can leave Valfine crippled and broken for a while. That's fine. I don't mind.
Please don't.
So let's get this. This should be a nice chunk here. Some people might be leveling on their next long rest. Alexandra, have you gotten your level yet, or did you level still
Yeah.
in this day? You
I leveled last time.
last time. Okay, you leveled from the previous day. Then you were the current level you are in. Because we're still in the same. It's whatever. I'm fine if you leveled previously, because that would mean that you leveled before you met the Red Wizards. Because you can only level on a long rest. But if you already leveled, it's fine. I might have told you to, so that's probably me. Let's get these XP calculators going. You have a lot of bad guys in this one. 6, 9. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 8, 9. Okay, yeah, that was that. Cool. Number of characters. There are 5 of you.
And I'm still level 6.
And yep, you are still level 6, so the average of
Same.
the party should still be 6.
I'm still 6 as well.
Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I was looking at the wrong number. Still nice. Still nice. 660.
Okay.
Your difficulty value is always larger. All right. XP has been awarded. A battle won. A new shrine on the plate. That is where we will leave off, my friends.
I'm like 1,200 away from leveling up.
1200. Perfect. Well, as long as this day is still as profitable as it is, you guys are still in the afternoon. Still have yet to see many random encounters as of yet. We'll see.
Short rest might be called for
Short rest.
soonish.
Yeah, could be. could be a thing you guys might want to do. Very cool. All right, I'm going to sign us out. Thank you to those who may have joined us in chat. We do not participate, at least I don't. My players are allowed to check out chat if they want to, but I am not looking at it. But we appreciate your presence in any case. Thank you for hanging out. And we did get one follow. Thank you, Fier Shigeris. I appreciate that. Over on, I think, Twitch? I'm not sure. One of them. Appreciate it. Very cool. Thank you to my lovely crew for just being awesome. You guys are the best. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Mondays for Tomb of Annihilation. We should be playing one more session this month, unless anything falls through, and then we'll be playing in the next month, hopefully. Yeah, cool. The next time you can catch us Wednesday for D&D, we should be doing our second session of Dragon of Icespire Peak. Feel free to join us. Me and this guy up here. Should be a good time. All right. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.